Hello world. Hello world. It's your boy. It's your boy Darth Mizzle. Darth Measy. Darth Malicus. Jesus. Can anybody hear me though? Because my mic is acting kind of funny today. So guess I'll know when someone gets in here. If someone gets in here. Wah ha ha. Wah ha ha. I'm playing the video back. My mic sounds so weird. Why does it sound like that? Oh, I can reduce the background noise now. Nice. Nice, StreamYard. Look at y'all, man. Upgraded. I see y'all. Okay. I see y'all. Uh okay. Wow, it sounds good too, actually. Okay. All right. I guess we're all set to go, people. We're all set to go. If you want to join, the link should be in the chat. It should be pinned in the chat. So if you want to hop in, go ahead and press that link, and I will add you. Unless you're a weirdo, because if you're a weirdo, you're not getting in. I promise you. I promise you're not getting in. And without further ado, let's begin the show. The Wayfinder podcast, episode 3. All right, so we got 4 topics today, okay? I'll put my notes out. I have to switch one topic too because some urgent news happened last night. And I felt that I had to switch the topics up. So let me pull this up real quick. But yeah, I'll read them out first. So we got addressing my big Superman video. Okay, that's first. These are all in order too. So first, I'll be addressing my video, my Adventures with Superman video. I won't be going too much into it, but I have to talk about it because it's it's been an ongoing thing for my channel for the past like week or a little under a week now. And yeah, that video has stirred up a lot of drama surrounding my channel. I got a lot of subs from it though, a lot of subs, a lot of views, a lot of support, but it's also been a lot of negativity surrounding it because I mean, I guess I asked for it, I asked for it, but that's what I do, man. I drop hot takes sometimes and you know, let the haters flood through, man. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I should do this because I'm not want to watch the whole video. I don't want to watch the whole video, but I do want to go through certain parts that I said, maybe read some comments. I don't know, but yeah, that's first. So 2 is the Superman legacy drama, the casting drama, because I'm not sure if you guys heard, but yeah, they casted a lot of people in this movie. There's a lot of drama surrounding Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, the skull in the middle of my head. Gotta make sure it's evened up. Yeah, make sure not make sure. I gotta talk about Guy Gardner. So yeah, he was recasted. He was recasted. I forget the guy's name who played him at first, but James Gunn actually recasted that dude and brought in someone that he actually makes films with a lot. And people were like really like upset about that. People were really upset about that. So yeah, we're definitely going into that Superman legacy thing situation. So that's number 2 for today. Number 3 is this actor strike. Okay, now this actor strike is insane to me. It's insane to me, and I have a mega hot take surrounding the actor strike because I feel like it's just so weird. Um, yo, I feel like it's just so weird, man. I have a mega hot take surrounding it. So that's number 3. And then number 2 is the Wolverine Deadpool stuff, the Wolverine Deadpool photo stuff that happened. So those are the topics, okay? So let's go over them. Justin Superman video. Okay, that's number 1. 2, Superman legacy drama. 3 is the actor strike situation, and 4 is the Deadpool 3 photos. And I'm waiting for someone to get in here because my buddy Paul wants to talk about his new show that's coming out. I'm gonna see if he's gonna get in here still. Because honestly, if he gets in here now, I might just let him do that first before we hop into the segments. Yo, B, are you there right now? Your mic's muted. Let's see what this guy's gonna join. Favorite One Piece character? I'll be Zoro. Zoro's dope, dude. I think Zoro is one of those characters where you just can't hate. Like you can't hate someone like Zoro. It's impossible. Omar, what's up, man?
What's up, Ma?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
What you been up to today? How's your day going?
Good. I'm at work right now, taking a break.
Oh my god, you're at work on a Friday at 6 o'clock?
Yep, I worked earlier, that's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, a lot of drama today.
The rumors that I saw the picture on Discord of Plastic Man, is that true?
Nah, that's not true. It's just a fan cast. But that guy actually would be a good casting for Plastic
Yeah,
Man. But yeah, that was fake, unfortunately.
eventually, yeah.
Let me see. If Paul or Jay doesn't get in here in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to just start my topic. Because Jesus. Let me see. I might just start it now, to be honest, because I don't know. Because this must be talked about, this stuff. B must be busy right now. This dude's muted and his mic is off. I mean, his camera's off.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
I'm late.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. Wait, is that the dinner scene from Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Dude, how did I know that? That's crazy.
That's an iconic scene, so.
Is it?
It kind of looks like.
That's an iconic
It looks
scene.
like you?
Kind of. Mine is the big nose.
Yeah. Finding Nemo. Pixar.
Yeah,
Disney.
the old Disney that used to be good.
Okay, so it doesn't look like Paul or Jay is going to join anytime soon. So I'll let those guys talk about their thing later.
Okay.
But for now, we'll talk about this Superman stuff.
Yeah, Superman. Woo. Love Superman.
I do too.
Me three.
Let me pull this video up then.
Or have you had a chance to watch the show yet?
No, I was gonna watch episode 3 by myself. I want to watch it with a group like you guys. So I was waiting on that. What'd
you say, Omar?
My friend told me it was good.
Your friend?
Yeah, he told me the show was good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Man, dude, this is like, I think this might be my favorite Superman project ever. Like the way they're handling Lois Lane and Superman is amazing. Yeah. I mean, like it's everything I wanted in the Superman show.
Better than Man of Steel?
Well, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Man of Steel?
Does Man of Steel focus on Lois Lane or no?
No.
No. Well, she actually isn't like, she's not that useless in that movie. She has a pretty important arc.
Apparently,
I did that wrong.
Oh, I thought you said it was a complete failure. I was like, what?
What?
My Adventures with Superman. I thought that was in your title.
That was no. That's in the thumbnail. That's in the thumbnail.
Wait, do you actually think it's a complete failure?
Well, that was before I knew that it would be this well received. So, yeah, I thought people wouldn't like it. Trust me, I'm not changing it though. I'm not changing that thumbnail.
No, I don't blame you, dude. I still have a clickbait thumbnail like that about what is it? Superman villain, the smartest villain ever.
Yeah.
Lois Lane is not supposed to be that important. Well, whenever she is, this is kind of cool.
He's gonna join here later on. He said he'll join.
Yeah, SJ. SJ, you're slowly becoming one of my favorite people in this group.
Okay. All right, people. So the whole thing with this video, all right. So basically, if you haven't already known, I have been attacked. I have been crucified publicly online for my take on this show. My Adventures with Superman is a woke disaster. What the hell did I just watch? He said, what do you say? I'll join in like 20. All right, bro. We'll be here. And yeah, this was like 6 days ago, and it's still running up. The views are still climbing, like day by day. It'll be like at 3K by tomorrow or tonight, probably.
You think so?
That 2.9.
Is that
20?
I thought I said 2.5. I was like, what?
Yeah, people are really watching this video. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna skip the intro here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna hop through some segments that I talked about, some points, and then I'll read a few comments because there's a million comments, but I'm not gonna read all the comments. So
500 comments.
Yeah, there's a million comments. I'm not going through all of them, but I will just talk about the ones that actually like have the most likes or whatever. I'll do that. So y'all heard this video? Superman in this show. He's Clark Kent. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just skim through each segment. I won't play the whole entire part where I go down everyone's character. You know, I just play a few minutes of it, I guess, like 2 minutes, and just explain myself. This is me explaining myself, okay? Just finally speaking out on this, why I said these things, and yeah. So let's watch this though. Let's see. I'm gonna full screen it. Oh. Okay, here we go. Why I don't like it as a character. All right, now let's begin. Superman as a character. Now, I just mentioned that Jack Quaid is voicing him, right? So you can expect Jack Quaid in this show. You can expect Huey from The Boys in this show because that's all Clark was. He was the biggest just loser. You know, just the biggest, just loser. Whoa. You know, just nerd. Why did just double take?
I don't know.
Cringy. That's how Huey is from The Boys. Huey. Okay, Okay, so I honestly I won't go any more further than this. To be honest, I might go to
Please
his
don't,
powers.
because we gotta watch this. I thought we was gonna rewatch it.
What
I
we
mean,
are, but I'm gonna play the
can
whole
I say
video though.
something?
Yeah.
Like have you guys heard him talk to Superman yet? Because I feel like you guys haven't heard him talk to Superman. Because like he's playing two different roles. Yeah, Jack Quaid.
Yeah, he was Superman in episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember that he sounded the exact same.
No, you're tripping, dog. You're tripping. And in episode 3, there's literally a part in the scene where he's like trying to find his voice as Superman too, because he has to struggle as
Really?
Clark Kent and Superman. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wasn't present in episode 2 though. So.
Oh no, it was in episode 2. What happened in episode 2? Whenever he saved him in by the robots, Miss Lane or something. He called him Miss Lane.
I remember that, but I'm saying his actual just voice sounded the exact same as Clark. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He did talk different though, yeah. But his voice is the exact same. Okay, so yeah, let me see. Huey is literally Superman in this show. He's Clark Kent. Like the dude's name should just be Huey at this point. Like it was crazy. Like he didn't give off any kind of traditional Superman / Clark Kent vibes at all. And the way he talked. Like he talked like a modern, just hipster, 20-year-old hipster. It was so cringy, man. It was so cringy. I swear to God, it's like they're taking our traditional characters and just ruining them day by day. All right, so I'm leaving right there. So as far as that goes, okay, this version of Clark Kent sounded exactly like Huey from The Boys. Exactly, it was the exact same person. I couldn't tell that this was Superman or Clark Kent. I just couldn't. He sounded just like Huey, just like him. And my biggest problem was that you know, compared to other versions of him, you know, like the version from the 90s or Man of Steel, even the older movies, like Clark doesn't talk like that. Clark does not talk like that. This version of Clark sounds like a 20-year-old just guy, you know, in modern day America. Like that's how he sounds. And I don't see Superman as like sounding like us, like how we talk. You know, he seems to be a more I guess mature man. He sounds like more mature, you know. He's very serious. He's not like this version was just very goofy to me. He was very goofy, he was kind of cringy, and he felt more like another character, like maybe like Barry Allen. You know, I felt Barry Allen.
Yeah.
I felt he was
I
more
agree.
like I felt he was more like a Wally West. Like that's how he felt. He didn't feel like Superman.
Ooh.
So as far as that goes,
he lacked testosterone. Just say it.
Right. Yeah, dude, he felt just like Barry Allen. Like honestly, that's how he felt to me. And yeah, I just wasn't rocking with it. So for y'all who hated me for that, I don't care. I don't care.
Is an Asian studio like a part of this production?
I don't know. Also, Jay, when Paul gets in, I'll let you and him do that your little you know, show about the thing you're doing, you know.
Okay, no problem. He's gonna be pretty busy. It's gonna be some time before he hops on. But yeah, no problem.
Oh, I mean, you can do it by yourself then. I mean, you cool with that? You do it by yourself?
Not on mine. I know he was looking forward into hopping in here. He had told me he got some stuff he's got to do around the house.
Oh, okay. Do you know how long he'll be?
Then.
My biggest guess maybe like right now it's 7:19 here, so probably maybe no more than 2 hours, like maybe an hour and 45.
Okay, we'll see. But if too much time goes by, I'll let you end the show with your, you know, with your show.
So you guys haven't watched 3 and 4, right?
Wait, there's 4?
No, I didn't know if there's a 4. I didn't know if they were doing 2 episodes.
I think it's just 3.
I've seen episode 3.
No, I haven't seen 3. I was waiting for you to do the watch party, but I don't think.
Yeah, I don't have a problem doing it. But yesterday, that's what we were doing yesterday.
Oh
yeah,
nice.
Oh, I was watching it.
No. We didn't watch it. I'm saying like that that content.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I came back and I messaged you, and I was like, y'all still trying to do it? You was like, shoot, I'm tired. I'm like, well, all I needed was one person to tell me they tired too, because I was gonna stretch it anyway.
Yeah, it was just too late, I guess, but that's cool though. But I was saying, we can do it today if you guys want to do it today.
Yeah, I'm free. I was like, I felt so bad about like coming home late that.
No, that's cool, man. It's cool. You know, got things to do.
Did the comic book store owner let you guys film like after hours or what?
Oh yeah. Paul's got like a cool outstanding with man. Indiana's. I wouldn't necessarily. Well, Indiana's so small at certain moments. Like
yeah,
Toxic. He knew the owner just by coming in and out of the shop and conversating with him. He helped give him tickets to C2E2, that particular comic book guy.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And then the employee there went to barber school with me.
Whoa.
Oh,
and
wow,
I walked in and was just like, oh shit, you know.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's a small city, but at the same time, it's like on the west side, so it's like only so many people you're gonna run into. But it still felt like oh shit, it's a small world.
Wow. Hey, all right, so yeah, that was my take on this character. What are y'all takes on this version of Superman? Okay, so
dude,
like
this is my favorite. This is my favorite Superman ever. This is like my dream Superman. The way he's playing Clark Kent and Superman, I feel like they're two different complete characters, and I can't wait for the series to keep going so we get to see more of the Superman grow. Like we're just basically growing with Superman and Lois. It's so cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you as far as like how you ended that, how you ended your response. It's not in particular. It's not for me and what my expectations of what Superman should be, but I can easily see how a younger demographic who hasn't really traditionally been introduced to Superman might gravitate towards this.
Yep.
You're now, right. Simultaneously with how Maul's rant was, literally yesterday or the day before, I think it was Fox News or CNN, they were talking about people complaining about like I guess the younger crowded shows, they are feminized. They said it themselves. They are saying they're aware now that TV shows are feminizing men and having women more masculine. And it's becoming a topic now across.
That is a fact.
Wait, CNN?
That's not just us.
I think you said Fox. You said Fox.
Yeah, it was either Fox or CNN. They were talking. They had a
statement where they were. If that's CNN, that's crazy. If that's CNN, that's crazy.
I'm not surprised when I was younger about CNN. CNN gets into that tabloid bullshit now because they want people to watch their network.
Exactly. They're very progressive. Yeah. But Fox is just uncut. But I mean, I agree though. I agree with that.
The show's going to progress. I mean, we're going to see what characters are going to be introduced and how the story goes along. But I guess based off how everybody else have viewed this, I know Maul, you hate this being said, but this anime, the way this anime is being perceived, people love it. I don't.
Yeah,
people do love it. I'll give it that. People do love it, and that's one thing too. Okay, like guys, if you're watching this right now, look, I don't hate you for your opinion. Okay, I'm not sitting here attacking you, calling you all these names for liking this series. All right, like I tried to tell you guys in the comments, like if you said, "Oh, I love this show," like you don't like it, what did I say? I'm glad you like it. That's what I always tried to say. Unless you were being an a-hole, then I was being mean to you. But yeah, for the most part, I tried to be respectful. You know, I respect your opinion, but this is my opinion, and it's kind of wild that so many of you guys on the internet can just get so upset over it.
Yeah.
Like the things you guys were saying to me, it was crazy. It was crazy, and I had to fight back. But it's just so ridiculous. Like this is a cartoon show. Like it's not that serious, man.
They're formulating thoughts and typing at the same time, Maul. That's what's going on.
What's that again, bro?
I said they're formulating their thoughts while typing at the same time.
Dude, exactly. Yeah. And you know, honestly, I think it's just like a lot of kids who just feel passionate about this stuff, and they see somebody through a screen bashing their favorite product, they're gonna go all out because they know one, they can't be touched. You know, it's honestly it's just that they can't be touched. So
what's up?
You can't see their face. So yeah, you know, keyboard warriors. Yeah. We can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool.
So what were your thoughts on Superman as a character in this show? Just him alone so far. Just him alone.
He doesn't feel like Superman.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. Like he just doesn't feel like Superman to me.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
I give my reasons earlier. He doesn't like him to me
like how
either.
he gets his powers and stuff like that, and how he
Yeah.
represents his powers. Like Superman is known to be like, obviously he flies and he's super strong, but he's known for his heat vision and frost.
Right. Yeah.
But like it looks like the Flash or Shazam kind of power.
Yeah. People were saying in my comments that it's like Superman Blue. So I seen the whole John Kent thing, and I seen Superman Blue. Are they the same person, or are they two different people?
No, I think they're two different people. We don't even know. No.
Sorry.
I think Nerd described it kind of good, but I forgot what he said. But he said something.
Okay.
The idea of Superman Blue is there, but it's not exactly Superman Blue.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, what's wrong with being traditional though? Why, like, my whole thing on these things is that if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, we've got the story like a lot of times already. We know what happens. Why not introduce a bigger factor into a newer audience? The anime community and comic community are kind of close to each other, so why not just try to tap into their brand?
I agree, but at the same time, I'd rather do that with new characters. That's just my take on that.
Yeah, you can do that with new characters.
It's
like John Kent. Like John
Kent. It's not their own studio though, Maul. Like, I guess B2G, you follow Superman more than I do. So
kind of, I guess.
So what I really want to ask, well, I guess anybody can chime in, is what has been the more popular storyline for Superman that people will gravitate toward?
Nowadays,
because lately it's been Batman and Superman's not been topping the charts lately.
Well, the World Superman was everybody's favorite, but I haven't read that. Mine is whenever Superman goes off planet and John Kent has to be the new Superman. So he wants to be just like his father, but he realized that he's not his father. So he has to be like a hero to Earth. That was what gravitated me to Superman, and why it's probably my favorite Superman story. And the new one, John Kent realizes that Superman is evil and his mom is dead. So I think everybody's favorite Superman comic right now is John Kent. My adventures with John Kent.
What do you say? Like, that's because it's the only one that's going right now?
Oh no, there's like 5 different Superman comics right now. I think Superman Lost, Action Comics, a regular Superman comic. There's like 5 different Supermans. But I don't follow like the traditional Superman. I follow John Kent.
Yeah, that's not Superman. The Superman I know is Kal-El, Clark
Kent. Yeah.
And
like he is the Superman. That's him.
Yeah, he's Golden Age, Silver Age, or All-Star Superman, or All Good Superman.
Yeah.
It's kind of the only Superman comic that I remember reading is like him helping a son that's being abused from the stepfather or something. And Batman Fortress, where Superman his home planet is like bad people. So Superman ends up hibernating or something and gives his power to Batman.
So is this like a they took a John? Everybody's saying this is a John Kent story that they just changed the name to Clark Kent.
No. It's not a John Kent story.
But it does take elements from his story, though, right?
I mean, the powers that we barely know about, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They did some Marvel shit. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what Marvel does. They take bits and pieces of different universes and
it's starting to bite them with Miss Marvel. They got to make her a whole new character.
I can't believe that, man. Yeah,
Miss Marvel's dead.
Yeah, well, she's dead for now until they bring her back as an X-Men character.
That'll be interesting.
Matter of fact, they already got plans to bringing her back.
She's gonna be in the X-Men.
August 30th.
Yeah, they're gonna bring her back.
Put it in your pull list. August 30th.
Before she was a Inhuman, now she's a mutant. So
whatever happened to the Inhuman? Are they still around? I think they're all dead.
I mean, comics are out, and in the MCU they're still around. You remember they showed
Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show Black Bolt and yeah.
Oh, Doctor Strange. Yeah.
That I never saw the TV. I never saw the TV show, but everybody said it was garbage.
I heard it was garbage too.
If you ask me though, I hope that this is not true, but I feel like it's gonna happen. Lois Lane is gonna have the balls in the relationship between her and Superman.
What in the show or the
her
movie?
Story
in the show?
Her adventures.
Isn't it? I feel like she's always made Superman Superman. Like without her, there is no Superman. That's what I felt like.
What do you mean by that?
Like she literally calls him Superman. He's literally the reason why she does the stuff that she does, right? Like she's the reason why he already has injustice
and human factor. And so when he rages out, she's like the only one to calm him down. When But even before he met her, you know, his mother was that person.
Yeah. So I would say like Lois and his parents are like what keeps him human. Like that's the human part of him.
Or not
the Kryptonian
woman that give him some pussy. So
Wonder Woman.
Fall in love with her too.
Bro, what?
Yeah, Wonder Woman was there.
Or that's his secondary support. It's first his family first, and then her second. That's who keeps it. That's who pretty much gives Superman some of his humanity.
Until Batman and Batman beat them cakes up. When he gets all
his story is about an alien god trying to be a man on Earth. That's his story. That's his story. That makes him so cool to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before we continue this video, you guys understand this is an origin story, right? Like we're not gonna get peak Superman. Okay. Because I feel like you guys don't understand that this is he has to learn his powers.
No one's really asking for a peak Superman. I mean, I'm not asking for that. I don't know if y'all are, but I'm not.
We're gonna get beta Superman.
I think B2G hit the hammer, then the nail with the hammer, however I'm supposed to say that. They're gonna introduce characters. It's gonna be about. A lot of people are gonna like other characters surrounding Superman. They kind of had to nerve him to do that.
Yeah. And I feel like everybody thinks that Superman is too strong too. So
I do.
Yeah.
Well, he is supposed to be that strong though.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's Superman.
But you wanna adapt it into a storytelling way. You wanna adapt it into telling a story. You can't.
Of course,
I don't know. I'm not a screenwriter, but
I'm just saying. I mean, certain villains, it'll feel dumb if he's getting beaten by them. That's what I'm saying.
Still can't get over Deathstroke.
They're going to lower the pay. They're going to lower the progression of the show and his powers, just so people can like gravitate towards different characters.
It's a perfect way to introduce him getting beat up by these villains now. It's just like you're one of being Superman. Like it's a perfect way to. This is going to be everybody's probably favorite Superman show when it was all said and done. And I don't feel like it's fair to compare it to what is that?
I won't be surprised. We're a small gap to this new generation.
I don't think it's fair to compare this to the animated series that's been out for like 20 years with the episode that's been out like 2. But from everything I've seen, this is perfect. This is
you gotta watch that.
Okay. Let's compare episode 1 and 2. I guess 3 too.
Watch that animated series first, BTG.
How would you compare the first 2 episodes of the animated series to this show?
Much better.
I'm not denying that, but what I do know is these younger people, they want to gravitate to their culture and their way of doing things, and they like
you're right. Yeah.
And pretty eyes, and they want the Superman to have rouge on his cheeks.
I saw a tweet that I posted on my community tab, and I said this show isn't made for us. And the tweet was
what?
Yeah, the tweet was crazy. It was crazy, and it pretty much proved my point. The show isn't made for OG.
Superman is made for everyone. That's crazy, dog. Superman is made for everyone.
Not this one, man.
You don't think so?
I mean, it can be, but not for everyone. Not for everyone.
I always thought Superman was for everyone. Dang, they must have done something really bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to this video. Let's keep going. I don't know what they did with this man's character, okay? And now look, his powers. His powers work so stupid, okay? His powers work so stupid. It's like his eyes glow blue. He emits electricity, blue laugh if you laugh, electricity.
Damn.
I'm just sitting here like, what is going on here? What is going on here? This is not how Superman works. But then I come to find out that apparently John Kent has powers like he does in the show. Like he has a similar S emblem on the suit. He has similar powers that emits blue electricity. His eyes glow. I'm like, so what it seems like they're doing with Clark in this show and his powers is that they're literally slapping on John Kent's abilities to him. That's what it seems like to me. And if that, now would y'all agree on that or no?
Bro, that's like such a thing to say. Like we know nothing about John Kent's abilities though. Like
really? I mean, from what I've
so
seen, from all the panels on Twitter and internet, it looks just like him.
So what did you say about the
He didn't spend that much time on that farm with his dad. He was in that kitchen with his mama. I'm just being real.
That's a funny take. Funny take on this character. What were you saying, BTG?
Okay, what did you say about the superpowers? Like you said that
I said it was dumb.
So do you think it's dumb because we don't understand them yet, or like
no, it's dumb
because
it's dumb that he has these ridiculous new powers because he doesn't need them. Like, why does he have electricity? Why is his, like why? Why? That's never been Superman, so I don't understand why they're doing it. That's like adding. That's literally like adding, some weird like new powers to Batman or something, or Green Arrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if Green Arrow just started flying around or super strength. That's what I'm trying to say.
I feel like that complaint though should be like towards like the very end because we don't understand like his powers and where he got them from. But
it could be a lot worse.
In the comics, he does have the power like that in other Superman comics. I'm pretty. If they added this new ability for this new series, that's something probably unheard of. But I don't know. That thing being dumb is just. Is that like a fair thing to say?
What about you, Jay and SSJ? Your thoughts on his powers in this show?
Honestly, I think this is going to be the most like enjoyable Christmas episode ever. It's going to have. It's gonna
light up all the Christmas trees with the light bulbs and decorations. It's gonna be amazing.
And he's gonna be happy. He'll probably have a sweater on with a gang of little tassels. And,
oh my god, a little pink scarf around his neck.
All that.
He has a pink hoodie already, so it's not impossible.
Oh man. Hey, man.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that's all I said about Clark, but let me make sure.
Wait, SSJ, what do you think about his powers?
I think he's muted right now.
Yeah, he muted himself. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, anything could happen. This could grow. I mean, like the next season, they could hear all this criticism, but Maul's the one that's helping us. He's the one that's leading the rants. I mean, they gotta at least see.
You know what's crazy? They definitely saw my video. Like the people who made the show, they've had to see this video. I know they saw it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You will be the only one, but it's like, okay, only 4,000 people, or they might be like, he does have a point.
Yeah. They probably did see this. They
probably hate me, dude.
Wait, but you
need somebody to do it, and you haven't went viral, so it's something they can consider without getting shut down and that shit.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you go. So we don't get off track.
No. Go ahead, bro. Sorry. Go ahead.
Do you think whenever you use the word like woke, they take you like less seriously?
Yes, they do.
So will you ever? Is that why you were trying to get rid of it? Because you want them to like take your criticism, your criticism fairly? Yeah.
Yep.
Because I feel like if you're screaming woke for like 13 minutes, no one's gonna believe you or take you seriously, except for like a small percent of the audience. But if you're giving fair criticism, then that's okay. And improving it. Like if I ever complain about something, I'm gonna give him tips on what to make it better. Because I don't feel like it's right to just hate on something for just to hate on it.
But if something is clearly woke in my eyes, I'm gonna call it out and say it's woke.
Yeah,
that's how I do things. I don't think everything is woke. Like some people think everything is woke. I'm not like that. I see certain things and just call it out.
Interesting.
Cartoons is affecting people's lives, man. They trying to.
Yeah.
They're really trying to. They're trying to manipulate minds. I'm not lying. Like. No,
you're right. It's true. Like there's agendas being pushed in these cartoons. I swear. You see, I mean, even if it's like minor things, like a flag, like a pride flag or a trans flag, they're being put in the cartoons now. You know, like it's a thing. It's a thing, and I'll say this right now. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Okay, to me, it's a little annoying, but it's not a bad thing because if you're going for representation, then go ahead because some people want that, you know. But for other people, it's annoying though. You know, so
it's not the same, and it's not the same as
Yeah, I
being
think it's very
heterosexual.
annoying.
If you put kids on a cartoon or a movie, it's I just want to let you know that being a homosexual is not the same as being a heterosexual. If there's a kid on the show, they have to have a mom and a dad because that's reproduction.
right, yeah.
So a homosexual, you feeling left out if they don't have any homosexuals on the show, that's not segregation. No, there's an entire that's entirely different from each other.
Yeah. So now that you're back, SSJ, what were your thoughts on Clark's powers in the show?
That's basically John Kent, though, because none of what we saw him do is anything Clark Kent does. He's known for
yeah,
which he had super strength, but he didn't have. We didn't see him do the heat vision or any frost breath or anything like that.
Oh, that's true.
Or you know how when he flies up into the sun, you see him kind of absorb energy. Maybe
that's cool.
I don't know if they're gonna show that later, but they didn't really.
Oh no,
that's how he gets.
He did that. He did that. I think in episode 2, he was sitting in he was observing the sun. I might be tripping though. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
You know what? I forgot. So if he did, then okay.
Yeah, the show's pretty forgettable, bro. That's all right. All right, let's keep going. If that's the case, why not just make this a show about John Kent? I'll tell you why. He won't sell. The reason why they can't make this show about John Kent is because no one will watch it. No one will watch it. A show about Jonathan Kent, who's gonna watch that? No one will watch that. Okay. So what? I knew you were gonna do that. I knew he was gonna put his hand up. I knew you were gonna do that.
Are you catching all the right shots? You got him like with a retarded facial expression earlier, like.
Bro, y'all are funny. They pretty much adapted, or not even adapted. They pretty much took a lot of elements from, I guess, John Kent's character as Superman or Superboy, whatever he is. I don't read his comics. And they just put him in this show. Just slapped the name Clark on it.
That's my favorite part.
Is it smart business-wise? Yes. But is it so stupid? Yes. It's lazy, too. Just make it about John. As far as that goes, that's it for my critique on his character. It's bad. I think he's a ripoff of John Kent. I hate the whole blue electricity stuff. I hate the whole personality. He sounds just like Huey. He's pretty much Huey in red trunks and blue tights. That's it. If Huey was Superman from The Boys, he would be this. That's what he is. He isn't Clark at all. He's Huey from The Boys. All right. So let's keep that in mind. All right. Wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry about this.
Look at Jimmy.
Look at his face. Look at his face here. Like, watch.
Hey guys,
look at him.
Rouge.
Look at him. This is Superman. Clark.
Look at his eyes when he got the black dude next to him.
Dude,
bro.
he's
like,
anime.
He's
anime
so
girl
to be next to another man. He don't even look that excited when he see Lois, bro. Like
he's anime girl blushing right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
All right.
You see a redneck pissed off right now.
Let's talk about Lois. Now, I didn't mind Lois as much as I minded Clark because Lois is pretty much the same, to be honest, as she is in a lot of other stuff. She's a lot more quirky, I guess, like Celie and Gideon in this show. I don't know. I didn't find her as annoying as like Clark and Jimmy, you know. But of course, her design, it's like the short hair, just the button-up shirt, like it just seems like they're trying to make her unattractive. They're trying to make her super like not hot, just not the classic traditional Lois Lane that we know. The long hair, the sexy tight suit, you know, like the reporter suit. She's not wearing any of that. She has her own modern type, like hipster kind of design going for her in this show. Wearing. And yeah, I'm just not with it. I'm not with it, man. I'm more of a traditional kind of guy. I love to keep things traditional. I think when you change things up and make things, you know, just appeal to a certain audience, a very small audience, it'll fail. It'll fail. Okay. So as far as she goes, yeah, I wasn't really annoyed by her, but her design is awful. She's a little annoying, but she's fine. She's there. She's just there. She shouldn't be as important too. She shouldn't be as important. She's way too important, but again, you can't change that, I guess, because the show is literally called My Adventures with Superman, so it's about her and Superman, I guess, but really it's about her. So yeah, that's a no. Like she should always be a side character. Always. All right. So moving on. All right. So what are y'all thoughts on Lois in the show?
You put a mustache on her and she's a villain on Yu-Gi-Oh.
I got some comments down here. What does it say? Get in the news, Chopper Shinji. Who's Shinji? They made her look like. Wait, who's Shinji? Who is that?
I gotta look who Shinji is.
Now I gotta figure out who that is.
I'm about to open up a tab on that one.
Oh, okay.
They made her look like Shinji.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll pull it up real quick, I guess.
Yo, she looks exactly like that person.
I saw it in a side-by-side comparison of some cartoon show too. She looks just like that girl.
Yeah, the Owl House. Okay.
Are you gonna put that shot up?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it up real quick.
Good call, Truth.
Oh, from Neon Genesis? Is that Shinji you talking about? Let me see.
Without me clowning around though, like this I think this show will end up being successful.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it is successful already. It's pretty. I mean, it has a season 2 like that, which is wild to me. It got a season 2 announcement like in 2 episodes.
Somehow.
Was this him?
Season 2.
That's a him?
Yeah, put up a picture by the
like,
sun, by the sky is better. That's a better picture.
What'd you say? Oh, this one.
The picture by the sky. No, up top row. Yeah, that one. That one looks kind of like her.
Are you kidding me?
So it's like a boy. It's like a boy.
boy.
Wow.
It's a nigga. Like this is trash. Oh my gosh.
Taylor Bashel, who's that?
I'm not sure, but I let him in. What's going on, Taylor?
I think they're probably getting audio together or something.
Okay.
You there with us, Tay?
Wait, are you Fenrir? Or is that somebody else? Is this Fenrir?
He's not able to say anything. He's like frozen on my screen.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? All right.
Hello.
So, yeah. Can you hear us?
I don't know. He's kind of.
Wait.
I thought it was my connection because I'm in his computer room, but is he frozen on y'all screen too?
Yeah. He just lagged out, I think. All right. So, yeah. So, what were your thoughts on Lois? Okay. Because mine was, I mean, like, I'll say it again. She didn't bother me that much. She was a little annoying, but the most part was her design. She looks stupid. She looks so dumb. And it's like what Jay was saying earlier. They're trying to make females more masculine, and she's a prime example of that. Like look at her. Like what is that? What is that?
She is a pretty anime character. Mm-hmm. I'll admit that she is a pretty character, and I think there's room for growth for it. I mean, we'll probably see her in the dress. We'll probably see them go on dates together. But
yeah, you know what's crazy? I don't see this Lois in a dress.
Dude, literally in episode 4, she's wearing a dress. But listen, you gotta understand, she's a news reporter, dog. You want a news reporter to be in a dress for while she's chasing a news story? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No.
She looks like a boy.
She wears.
I'm going to be honest. Watch your news right now.
She wears dress suits. That's what she usually wears is dress suits.
Listen, she's not like a Vicky Vale hold your microphone type of news reporter. She's I need to go ask this person if they have information. You know what I mean?
No,
she's not the.
she's a journalist. She's not even.
She wears like blazers and shorts.
Yeah.
So like this looks like appropriate clothing for the work that she does. I don't.
Fair enough.
Actually, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
When I was speaking on her wearing a dress, I wasn't talking about like a day-to-day basis. I'm saying they might go on a date. There's still a possibility to make this character feminine.
That's when she's wearing a dress, and you got to understand she's a woman, and women whenever they work, they have to wear a certain amount of clothes, and she has to feel comfortable whenever she's telling the news. I don't know, man. I don't see nothing wrong with this. This is my favorite design of Lois Lane. I made a video about it, and it's one of my favorite videos I've ever made because that design is perfect to me. I don't see anything wrong with that design.
You do? Okay. I'm gonna say this to you.
Yeah.
You have like female friends, you know what I mean, that you get along with?
No, man.
You don't. No. Do you have
no.
Everybody has an auntie.
Okay, yeah. I got an auntie, yeah.
You do? Yeah. You got an auntie with short hair?
Bro, I don't really pay attention to people though. Like that's my thing. I don't really pay attention to people. Like, if you get what I'm saying.
So you don't know if you have an aunt in your family when you go to family reunions or anything that has a short haircut.
Bro, I don't pay attention to people, but my mom has short hair.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is next time you see them, tell them they remind you of Lois and see how they respond.
Try anything new.
What do you mean?
Try and compliment them and tell them that they remind you of Lois and see how they respond.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Berserk? She looks like freaking Asuka.
Wait, what are you trying to say by that?
What is supposed to be one of the highest women in Metropolis?
She's a pretty. If she's so glamorizing and like, you know what I mean, beautiful and like nothing, you don't think anything wrong with her. And like other people should aspire to look like her, right?
Listen. Beautiful is. I'm saying like her character design is perfect. Like what she's wearing and the way they made her. I'm not trying to say that she's super beautiful. It's an animated character, but like the way to design this character is perfect.
Gosh. I actually made a movie better than this.
Yeah, I just don't agree. I just can't agree, bro. I just can't agree.
Hey, Taylor, try and take your time because you're lagging. So like your audio is going in and out.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to I'm very new to this, so sorry.
No, sorry, man. But yeah, wait, okay, so being asked your question, all right? You really think this design looks better?
It's very hard for me to trust Hollywood. They're pandering to people. I mean, they made it to a boy.
Can you hear us?
He kind of can. He's like, it's hard for me.
Ain't better. The 90s version is more feminine. I mean, the version shooter right now. Come on.
Whoa. You want to do what?
The 90s version is better.
Come on.
You want to do it right now?
And it's a
version.
Hey, Mal, pull up a picture of the Lois Lane.
Listen. This character design is perfect. The character design is perfect. And I feel like we're comparing two different characters. Okay, can we show like Lois Lane in the 90s chasing the story?
I'm going to pull up a picture of stuff back, and I'll let him back in.
Because I don't want to do what is that, Fable 3 kind of thing. But Jay, what do you mean by like
Fable 3?
What do you mean by if I show him a picture? Like, what did you mean by that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think she's the ideal look for like a woman? Like, even if a woman have short hair, would they want to look like her?
Oh, look at her, man.
Bro, I don't know.
Give me a second, yo.
Like, you could say she's beautiful and all that, but I mean, if you made a female character, would you start with Lois?
Dog, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the. If I'm designing a character, would I make her look like Lois Lane?
Yeah, would if you made a Superman show, and you wanted to design Lois, would this be anywhere close to your vision?
I don't know, man.
You're muted, by the way.
I don't know. I'm not. Listen. I'm not judging her by her face or her hair or anything. I'm talking about like the Bro, I don't know. I don't know. This is
yeah.
Listen.
I'm getting to the bottom of this shit.
The clothes are okay. I'm not gonna say that this animated chick is beautiful or not.
That's
like,
Lois.
bro.
Yeah. Right. That's Lois.
Is she chasing a story right now though?
That other character was a boy, a fucking boy.
I don't know what she's doing in this photo, bro.
You know what?
Okay, well,
even if you made her hair shorter,
supposed to be a guy,
she would still look more feminine than that character.
You know what? Let me say this. Okay, let me say this. Wouldn't y'all agree that it's more impressive to have your female character look this good and still be written amazingly?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it just shows that she's more than looks, you know? And I feel like nowadays writers go out of their way to make women look more unattractive, to make them more serious.
Flash.
Not to mention, if you watch this series, the animated series of Superman, Lois wasn't no pushover with her job.
They ain't do anything new.
She's an amazing character.
Yeah, she was great in this.
And no one called her just eye candy. Like, oh, she's just eye candy. You know, she's not a good character. She's an amazing character.
So what the
wait. This doesn't look like the Lois Lane in the show.
Wait, hold on. What you say, B?
This doesn't look like the Lois Lane in the show.
She's eye stabbing.
Say it again, bro.
It's Casca.
This doesn't look like.
Hold on, Taylor, you got to fix your internet connection, bro.
No, because this is the real Lois Lane.
It's just Berserk's.
She doesn't like Casca though.
Without her sword.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't like Casca.
Okay, bro. She looks exactly like the Lois Lane in the TV show, except for the chin. Like the chin is a little bit more sharpened, but this looks exactly like her. The nose, the eyes. This looks exactly like My Adventure with Superman.
Are you kidding me? The other one looks like a boy. I'm about to make a rant video about this.
Wait, bro, she looks like a boy to y'all?
We all need views. Go for it.
A tomboy.
She looked like a boy. We just pulled up the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, but y'all don't think that she looks like My Adventures with Superman? Y'all don't think so?
No, she looks much
nothing
better
like her.
One. She
nothing
looks
like
much
her.
Better.
Like this one here?
Yeah, y'all don't think she looks nothing like her.
No.
Y'all are tripping.
See, I know you.
Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping, dog.
I know you. You're crazy if you think she looks like that. I know you.
Pull up the nose right now. Pull up the nose right now. Pull up the nose right now.
Trolling.
The what?
Pull up a picture right now. I want you to look at the nose and I want you to look at the eyes and tell me that is not.
Look how much they go out of the way to feminize her face.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She has lipstick, the earrings. Her eyebrows are nice and arched.
They gave her jawbones. Look how they did her eyebrows.
Yeah.
Like I don't even care if women are tomboys or however they want to be. Women generally still arch their eyebrows.
Yeah.
Dog, what?
Like, okay, take this long hair away. Like visually take away this long hair off Lois and put it into that short haircut. She still looks feminine, more feminine than her.
Hold on. The truth says Lois in the 90s cartoon kicked butt in a mini skirt and high heels. She didn't have to dress like a teenage boy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's more impressive in my eyes to have a female character look that good, but still be an amazing character.
She dressed like she's about to break in the Pentagon. The fuck?
It's way more impressive, in my opinion, for a writer to make a character like that.
I agree.
It's easy to take a big buff, swole looking girl, you know what I'm saying, or just a boyish looking girl. It's easy to take that more serious because they aren't attractive, so you're not looking for their looks. You know what I'm saying? But it's even more impressive to have a female character who looks like this and can be written that good. That's just my take on that. Wait, he's saying all white people look alike? I don't think he's saying that.
Bro, I'm just saying, look at her nose and then look at My Adventures with Superman nose. Look at her eyes and look at My Adventures with Superman eyes. It looks exactly the same to me. I might be tripping.
I think you need new glasses.
All right, hold on. Let's see. And then after this, we'll go into the next segment of that video, which is Jimmy. Good old race swap Jimmy.
That's crazy. He's saying all white people look alike. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, man. I'm looking at it from a business side and see he has to chase the story. I hope he's comfortable in what he's wearing.
I would love to find a side-by-side comparison. That'd be dope. I just saw an edit of Lois in the show. Someone made her breast bigger.
Why, bro? Why is that the thumbnail, dog? I was like, what the hell?
So B2G, let's
you should put that as the thumbnail.
Like a teenager is watching this My Adventures with Superman, and their lesbian mom comes in the room. She's gonna be like, "Oh, what's going on here? Is that Lois? Wow, she looks amazing. Let's watch the show."
Bro, I don't know what you're trying to say there. I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't even know if it's worth like trying to morph these characters, not just her.
I want to find a side-by-side comparison. I would love that.
Morph all these characters to try and fit everybody's demographic. I don't think it's worth it.
Lois Lane.
Didn't they make Lois Lane Asian in one of the comics?
I thought she already was.
Yeah, that's like a one that nobody reads. Well, I guess it's like a different version.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
It's like graphic novel.
That's trash.
Yeah.
Well, I can't find a picture of like a side-by-side, but I'll just pull up the version of her from the show.
Okay. We'll be able to tell.
Yeah, because we, you know what? Hold on. Actually, I'll put up a side-by-side tab if I could do that, and then I'll show y'all.
I could probably actually like make it pretty fast on it. Let me try. And listen, if I'm wrong, I'm okay with being wrong, but I think she looks kind of like her. I'm not trying to say exactly like her. Like I said, the chin doesn't match, but it looks kind of like her.
You think this looks just like the woman that we just saw?
Listen, I didn't say just. I said kind of. Kind of.
Okay. Well, where do you see kind of? Where do you see?
You don't know what race she is either.
Oh, I literally just I've said for the past 2 minutes what I said. Looks just like her. Here, I got it, and for more.
She looks mixed.
So boom.
Yeah, she looks like she's Spanish or something.
She does. She does.
It's like we want to get black people, white people, everybody.
Here, share my screen.
That is not Lois Lane from the 90s show.
Wait, who is this then? Is that Wonder Woman?
That's
her, but that's from what movie is that?
Get the Superman animated series one.
It's the newer Lois.
Well, but do y'all think?
Look how more they do not look alike either, and look how more feminine the other.
Y'all are tripping, bro. Y'all are tripping, dog. Y'all are tripping. Okay, this one kind of looks because look the chin, the nose, the eyes, and the ears. It looks like her.
I'm too smart for this shit. It's Hollywood line.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Taylor's connection sucks, but his comments come in right on time.
Well, for starters, it's literally two different art styles completely. So,
but y'all don't think
they don't look alike?
Y'all don't think so? Y'all don't see any comparisons. Y'all don't see nothing here that she looks like.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
they're both women.
Isn't the lowest on the left eyes blue?
Bro, what?
I can't tell.
Yeah. They're different eye colors.
That's also
that might be Flash.
That she's white.
You might be right, though. Truth.
What?
Find the one from the 90s again, bro, and then put it on that one.
Okay, but before I do that, we could admit the chin and the eyeballs, not the eye color, look kind of like her. All right, let me. I gotta hide it because I don't want my.
Is this screen full over here? Why does it keep saying that? Okay.
Here we go.
My volume booster is on. I'll turn that off then.
Oh snap! Okay. Hey, Troop was out there climbing, bro.
You said I seen a grown woman in her teenage son. No cap.
They're trying to find themselves, bro.
So like, if y'all see a woman with short hair, y'all think it's a man or what?
No, I think
no.
And she made
I'm not
Jimmy
saying
the slave bitch, so I can't trust the show. And you see it, Come on.
Dang.
What do you say?
Like a freaking boy. They didn't make her more feminine with the hairstyle and all that.
She definitely looks masculine.
Oh,
no!
Don't put it up yet. Don't put it up yet.
Women like that, but better because I need to make them feminine and stronger, like Veronica Venus from my movie, The X Super 4. Stronger body.
Wait, is it up or no?
Yeah, are you ready for me to share it now?
Okay, wait, I gotta do it again. What the hell? Okay, guys, I'm telling you.
One of the main characters has short hair.
There's little. Wait, let me full screen it. Let me full screen it. You guys are tripping, dog.
Oh
you guys
my god!
Look at the eyes. Look at the
dog. These are two completely different women entirely.
What prescription you got on, bro? What prescription is that?
Are y'all serious right now?
Prescription is that?
Are y'all serious right now? Y'all don't think this looks like her? Y'all don't think they have anything similar, bro? Y'all don't.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a much better short-haired lady character than that. I actually have more than that in my movie.
Can you please point out what looks similar between these two?
Okay. Number one, the eyebrows.
99's Lois is better.
Hey,
the
Mel.
eyebrows.
99's Lois is more feminine and powerful. She actually fought
for
Superman. She fought for Superman, dude. She actually saved for who's about to kill the kryptonite syringe.
Yeah, that's
if you want, pull up that comparison I sent to the
other
Discord.
Lois is an a-hole.
Okay. The nose, she kind of has a nose, and she was in
Lois
if her face
to people
was facing a different way.
Stutter. That's what you do.
Yeah, you crazy. This does not look like Lois Lane. The one on the right looks like a fucking boy. That's a boy.
Okay, so
she looks like
wait. No, guys, just
Spanish boy.
Just give me a yes or no. All I'm asking is for a yes or no. All right, can y'all do that?
I'm gonna give you a hell no. She don't look like her.
You're in a square and a triangle, bro.
Okay,
listen. Okay. I'm trying very hard to give you.
She looks boring, dude.
Here. I'm trying to look.
I'm
trying to find a comparison, but I can't find one.
I think he's trolling. There's no way.
No,
the eyebrows. Does she have the same eyebrows? Yes or no?
I think his glasses need glasses.
Well, I mean, honestly, Lois Lane in the 90s has like thinner eyebrows.
She has thin eyebrows in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think the nose design is similar? If it was from a different angle, do you think she would have the same nose as this one?
I mean, Lois Lane Dark is two different freaking Lex Luthor.
She's got like an anime character nose.
Okay, if her eyes,
a better artist.
If she was glinting,
way better than that trash for 2020.
Wait, hold on. One at a time. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, B.
Okay, guys. Okay, I think her eyebrows look the same. If her nose was pointing in the same direction, her nose
like looks. I mean, Bruce Timm made.
I think his audio was delayed.
Yeah. No, they don't. Even I can see.
Yeah,
as an artist.
She looks like she picks up her lamb with pita bread, bro.
Okay, the ears do not look the same to y'all, right? The ears don't look the same to y'all?
No.
Y'all don't see it? It doesn't look similar at all?
Nope.
No.
Lois on the nose, her whole structure is round.
They're both wearing earrings.
The nose? No.
The one on the left is more round. The one on the right is more like a anime character, just like everybody else.
Yeah. Lois in this new show looks more anime-ish. She does. Yeah.
But do you think her nose is similar? Yes or no?
No. Hell no.
The eyes are similar. You don't think the eyes are similar?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
If she was making the same eye pose, you don't think they would look similar?
No.
Bro, she has purple eyes in one in like red or like what is that color?
You need new glasses, bro.
Okay. No.
You gotta be trolling.
No, see, look, this is what's happening. You guys are looking at the eye color and not her eyes.
He don't see what we see.
Okay,
she doesn't even have the detail in her eyes. Listen, this is Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm characters are known to have like those plain designs in their faces and eyes.
That's true.
The one on the right looks more like an anime character. You don't even see the pupils and irises. You don't see that shit? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude, get the.
Wait, what? What? What are you saying? Say that again.
Inspect both of their pupils.
I said
inspect both of their pupils. Because like one has completely different pupils than the other one.
You are the biggest troll I've ever seen. I thought Paul.
Yeah, like you trolling.
I really thought Paul was the troll.
Listen,
I found
listen.
I
found him.
I'm not trolling. I think they look the same.
No, they don't.
Truth says,
you need to get some glasses.
He said, I think his glasses need glasses.
Yeah, facts. Truth, yes.
No, you guys are tripping. You guys are tripping.
Nah.
You guys are tripping. No, because y'all listen. It is plain and simple there. You guys just it's okay.
Mute his mic.
Wait. What's plain and simple?
The nose, the eyebrows, the ears.
Yo, Mal, just mute his mic.
Okay. Wait.
Nah, I ain't gonna mute him. Look, I'm open to all opinions. Okay, some are more bizarre than others, but I'm open to all opinions. Okay,
so y'all don't even think it. It's all right.
You think what? No, go ahead, man.
Y'all don't think it looks a little bit similar to that design? It looks completely different.
What's similar?
Completely different.
What's similar to you,
bro? Okay, we're done with it. We're done with it.
Okay, here we go. Different hair, different eyes, different chins, different cheekbones, different mouths, different body types, different vibes, totally different. Everything is different. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you need glasses.
Hopefully you got no copyright infringement. I'm remixing the shit out of this.
Nah, you should be good, bro. No copyrights over here.
Oh, Jay, I got to teach you how to do your shorts because I was watching some of them and half of them are like half even and half off.
Unless I get flagged from my own video, which would be insane.
When you said half even, half off, you mean like
whenever you're doing your shorts, like some of them for the stream and StreamYard, like you can't see everybody's face.
Okay.
Okay, we are almost done with this video because I want to kind of wrap it up soon so we can go into the Superman Legacy stuff.
We did not need to
crazy. That whole Lois Lane went crazy, but you know what? It's good content, so I'm down for it, bro. It's all right. All right, so that was it for her. Let's go on to Jimmy now.
Oof.
Okay, let's talk about Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy Olsen's race swap. Why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep doing this? And it seems like they keep doing it to only redheads. There's a whole entire meme, I'm pretty sure, of like redheads getting race swapped in entertainment. What is going on here? Why do they keep race swapping redheads? Jimmy,
I don't think I'm gonna watch this shit just because of what you said.
What did I say?
Wait, me?
Because for all y'all African Americans that don't know, white people treat gingers / redheads like they're the scum of the earth.
Ooh,
really?
Ooh. Wait, is this like?
Look, they got all kind of rude sayings. Fire crotch. Your parents got incest. That's why you're redheaded. Fucking ginger. They do all kind of mean sayings. So you replace him. The person that gets made fun of the most is always a joke in a room with what? And that's not a joke. That's me being serious.
Yeah,
look at this.
The redhead with
look
the
at
black
this meme
guy.
right here. Look at all these redheads.
Wait, what did Marlon Wayne play?
So
what did Marlon Wayne play?
I can't zoom in too much. Like, oh, actually, it doesn't let me. Okay, cool.
Who was Marlon Wayne, or whatever Wayne brother that is? What was he?
I'm not sure, but he was race swap wherever he is.
He was supposed to be Robin in Batman and Robin.
Oh,
they
really?
Cut him. He still gets paid for that to this day.
So many people, and there's more. There's more to this list. There's way more than this.
Yeah, Black Commissioner Gordon, Daphne got race swap. You got Black Hawkman. You got Black Electro. Black Kid Flash.
What is the reason
for this?
Batgirl. Because at first, so I first heard of this. I first heard of this meme a few years ago about the whole like ginger side thing. I was like, you know what, that's just a dumb coincidence. But after seeing this, I'm like, wait a minute, something's going on here, man. Like something ain't right. Something ain't right.
I'm sure there's an article explaining this.
Really like racist towards gingers? Y'all think so? Because that would be wild.
That's wild.
What?
Yo, I mean, come on now. Like look
if
at this.
If we want to replace somebody, we might as well replace the ginger. That's what it sounds like. If we're going to bring in a black person, we're going to replace him with a ginger.
Just hate him.
Oh man, wow. Who is this kid? Like, what happened to this dude? What happened to this right here?
Does it say the show or no? It says.
Oh, actually,
no, that's an anime.
I think it does. It says bow. I can't see that. It says bow.
I can't believe
I can see the names here. Like, that says Jim Gordon.
What did y'all think? What's that guy's name? Jeffrey Wright played a good Jim Gordon or no?
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, he did good.
Yeah, he killed it.
But that would be pretty interesting. I would love to hear a caster director acting like why they casted them to play a ginger role. I know the casting director for Little Mermaid saw Halle Bailey's voice and he said she has to be the Little Mermaid. So
of course,
maybe. What?
I'm shutting this down. Maul should have never let me see that.
What?
The redhead, black people stuff. Dang, they're kind of here. I'm about to step outside, have me a quick smoke real quick.
What are your thoughts on that?
I'm offended. Like,
really offended by what? Which part?
Well, so I mean, like I said before, like normally Caucasians treat redheads like they're below them.
Okay.
And so they replace him with a black person, and then that black person comes in, and you see Jimmy.
Okay, I see where you're going with this now.
Like a pipsqueak.
Okay, I see where you're going with this now. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Yeah.
But look at his design, though. He doesn't even look like a black dude. He just looks like a white dude whose skin is brown.
Exactly. I mean, hey, it's a good topic. It's a very controversial topic, but it's a good one. It's a good one.
Look at that hair. Our hair don't look like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mal, you got that hairstyle. BTG, I have braids.
Nah.
This dude has moves. He looks like. I
mean, it can be done. Like you have to grow like a high top.
Yeah. Like, didn't they? Like, they used to have that. They used to have that back in the day, right, Jay? Like haircuts like that.
He looked like Little Richard.
Black people used to have that kind of hair back in the day, though, right, Jay, or no? Like something like that?
Yes, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was curly.
How much product they had to use to get that
hair. Right, yeah. Like it wasn't natural.
It
wasn't natural.
Makes it even worse. Yeah, bro. I mean, the more we go into this, the more it's like it's kind of cringy.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I said about him. I think. Well, no, I actually said that he was pretty annoying too. Let's get to that. He looks like a complete and utter doofus. And guess what? He is a complete and utter doofus. He is the most cringy-est part in this show. He's cringy. Jimmy is so cringy, man. Cringy Jimmy. That's his new name. Cringy Jimmy. He is such a dork. And he says oh God, dude, Jimmy's bad, man. Jimmy's bad. He's by far the worst part of the show to me. By far. It's a serious close race though with Huey. I'm calling him Huey, man. That ain't Clark Kent. That's Huey from The Boys. It's a serious close race with Huey, but Jimmy he's bad, man. He's bad. He shouldn't even be as important as he is. He's in almost every scene. Jimmy was never this important. He was never this important. I don't know why they're making him so important in this show, but he's way too important. Jimmy sucks. Race swap, garbage, too important, cringy, just garbage character. Okay, no. Very lame. All right, so that was Jimmy, that was Jimmy. My take on Jimmy. So, what are your thoughts on Jimmy as a character? Besides,
what is his character like? Who is Jimmy Olsen?
He's a fairly minor Superman.
Dude, he's minor. He's not important at all. He doesn't have. Honestly, he doesn't really have a character.
The thing I hate about Superman stories and projects is that, especially new ones, they keep on trying to push and force Jimmy Olsen to be this front man and put him out in these stories. Yeah. And it's like he's not even that important. He's not really all that important to the main story.
Not interesting either.
He does works there at the Daily Planet with Superman, with Clark Kent, and that's it. It's kind of like Betty Brant in Spider-Man stories. That's who. Yeah. That's kind of who Jimmy Olsen's character is. That's a good comparison. Like if he goes to work, hey Jimmy, what's up? Hey, I'll get you a cup of coffee, thanks.
Right. Huh. Yeah. Like Jimmy is just like he's literally just Lois's friend. So get this. Clark is a main character, right? Okay. Lois is a supportive character or like supporting main cast, I guess. Jimmy is literally a side character. He's literally a side character. He has little to no scenes or lines. He shouldn't. So it makes no sense to me why he's this important. And then the problem is we make him this important. He's boring. He's just super, just uninteresting. That's the problem with Jimmy.
I feel like they're trying to make up with what Snyder did with Jimmy Olsen, and like that's the only reason why I feel like he was put in the show. I need to read more about the character, but I feel like them missing him out in like the Superman world. I feel like they needed to add him more into the show, if that makes sense.
Nah, he's minor. That's why Snyder killed him off. He was killed off in Superman animated series too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That was in the season where Darkseid came to the Earth or whatever. I think Darkseid killed off Jimmy Olsen and Superman went crazy.
Oh, he's a news geek. Yes, he is, and he's a cub reporter. Dude, he's not any kind of important at all. He's just not, and it's just bad when the show is pushing him so hard. Like, when you push a boring character like Jimmy, it's gonna get so tiring to watch the show.
That's like a Batman show, and they're pushing somebody like Oracle, not even Batgirl. They're just pushing. Oracle.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Jay, what are your take on Jimmy's character in this show?
Well, I've got questions for you guys regarding.
Okay.
Well, really, this show also. So, are they stretching everything?
I think so.
Now, is it? I mean, it's not necessarily bad to try and develop different characters, but are these characters important enough to do all this with?
Not Jimmy.
Not Jimmy.
What could Jimmy's story possibly be for like 4+ seasons?
Well, right now he's trying to gain a following on his like own company. From what I'm understanding, he's like a streamer, so he's trying to gain new followers. Every episode, he's getting like at least one episode.
That literally takes 2 episodes to do. I swear.
Nobody cares about that though. It's supposed to be about Superman.
You'd be surprised, but
yeah, I am surprised because I think you're the only one that would like that.
No, I think you'd be surprised. But Jay, what do you mean by like? Are they trying to stretch the story? Like, are they trying to tell? What do you mean by that?
It just seems like they're progressing this show really slow, and I don't think anybody's going to really like they'll enjoy them being on screen.
Yeah.
I'd rather see more of the villains and more of Lois than him getting developed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Me too.
Damn.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm just confused though. Like, what can Jimmy possibly do for 4 seasons?
And
that keeps him interesting.
The only reason I think that he's probably getting this attention is because he's probably not into women.
He seemed like he liked Clark Kent.
I can see him being gay. I can see him being gay.
I think he's got a little sugar in his tank.
The way he put on his phone, the way dude was dressed whenever Superman woke up, I can see him being gay.
He likes that sweet and low.
The way he's pushing for Clark to get.
Originally, they created a ginger to make fun of on the show to act like a weenie. Then they replaced him with a black man that's a homosexual.
That's a very big discussion too, and I'm kind of mad because I won't get into it tonight. But I've seen a meme too where it's called sorry for the language, but it's called the pussification of black men in entertainment, meaning where black men are turned into homosexuals,
like Mr. Terrific from Arrow.
Yeah, I'll find the meme later on, but it is a thing. It's a thing, and it has to stop right now.
I agree.
Because every time
was Tyler Perry in a meme or no?
What was he? What
was he in a meme?
No,
probably.
No.
Interesting.
But yeah, it seems like every time a black man is being put into a comic book thing or whatever, like we're always like gay, super lame, nerdy, just like we're not any kind of mature or cool at all. It's crazy, and it exists.
Yeah, not all of us are gay or whatever. Because I like women,
right.
So it's just like, dang, we always got to see the brother turn gay.
Yeah, or just feminine. Like we're always just feminine, or just nerdy geeks. That's all we are. And modernized entertainment.
Yeah,
that's how it seems. That's how it seems.
That is very interesting. That's very interesting.
And if you want to bring in a character that could possibly be homosexual, apparently the first race that comes in mind is
always a black character.
That's true. A black man, yeah.
A black man, yep.
Let's see. Troop said Jimmy was the fan stand-in in the comics. He got to interact a lot with Superman to give the readers a relatable perspective. Yeah, that's cool. So
yeah,
that's
he
cool.
was kind of like that too. But he was mainly a side character though.
Yeah, he was.
There must be interpersonal drama with subtle.
Yeah, this is an animated drama.
Okay.
It will have some fights, but it'll most likely be interpersonal drama with subtle and not so subtle sexual overtones.
I'm waiting for something.
Superman show.
They could at least have the use cuss words like "damn it, Lois." He could have.
I haven't heard a single curse word. I ain't seen any blood. Why is this on Adult Swim? I don't get it. I don't get it. And what is it rated? 14, TY14 or something?
I think Taylor put it why it was on Adult Swim, and that's something to do with like that unicorn show by Geoff. But it's not for it being R-rated or anything like that.
He says Jimmy is supposed to be ginger, not black. Hollywood is lying to us all. Honestly, you know what though? I wouldn't say lying. I would say they're trying to change the way of these stories. They're trying to like give their new, I guess, their new version of it, you know. And it'll be pushed. Like we just saw with Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel just got killed off, right? Now she's being rebooted as an X-Men character. So that means they want most fans nowadays to know her as an X-Men character. So
I'm not going to recognize her as an X-Men character, though.
What if this is the introduction to?
We won't. Superman, but like fast forward 20 years from now, most fans will.
Yeah. Superman or what?
Yeah.
Say that again, Jay.
They got a version of that.
Say it again.
Is it Red Superman or no?
I think it. I forgot. Like they got like a Nazi Superman or something like that.
Oh, Russian Superman.
Yeah.
Is it Russian Superman? Or no?
He's cool though. That's Red Sun Superman.
Oh yeah.
He's cool. And the movie is good too. If you haven't seen it, the movie, animated Red Sun movie.
I think I've seen part of it.
Okay, now
he
this
talks
part,
with a Russian accent.
Now this part of the video was about the villains. Surprisingly, thank God, I got little to no comments about the villains in my video. Like no one said anything about the villains, which is kind of wild to me. I get it because I wasn't really that harsh on them. But
well, you remember the guy that was trying to fight and argue with me in the comment section about Deathstroke, and I'm just like, nah, dude, this is not.
Oh yeah, I seen like 2 Deathstroke comments. I seen that one and like another one, but most fans were complaining about the woke. Most fans in my conversation were complaining about the woke part, the race swap with Jimmy and Clark. That's Huey. That's like most fans were mad about that.
I don't think people are complaining about these villains in the first 2 episodes because they know they're not the most important people.
Right.
I've seen people complain about Livewire too.
Yeah, that's a big one. This is what I talk about too in the video. So let's get into that real quick. Let's talk about the antagonists. Okay, so we got Livewire and Deathstroke. So Livewire again, race swapped again, another race swap again, and on top of that, her design is horrible. Her design is horrible. She looks awful. I don't know what they were thinking with her design. She looks so bad. Not as bad as someone else that I'll get to in a minute. But yes, Livewire sucks. Why is she? God, man. These designs for these characters, man. Like she isn't as bad as like Deathstroke. I'll get to him in a minute, man. But yeah, she was garbage. Very boring villain. I see that they're hyping up the Suicide Squad, so maybe she'll be more important with more powerful heroes around her, or not heroes, more powerful, villains around her. But as a solo villain, she's awful, worse, horrible. She's not interesting at all, man. She's really bad, really, really bad. All right, so Livewire, garbage design, boring character, not intriguing at all, and yeah, Livewire. Okay, so. What were your thoughts on Livewire, man?
Okay.
Trash.
I didn't think. I I didn't have too much to complain about. I feel like I didn't get that much of Livewire.
Yeah.
But blonde hair, blue eyes kind of threw me off.
Her design is atrocious.
The giant haircut with the sides and back of her head shade.
I mean,
dude, I don't understand, man. Like, and have y'all seen Livewire in the '90s show? How she's supposed to look?
Yep.
Y'all seen it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what were they thinking with this? Like, what is this? What is this?
That's a tough son of a gun.
She has a white-haired mullet. Like what is that? It's like a bowl cut / mullet. Like what's going on here?
She obviously permed her hair, and she's wearing contacts.
She got race swap too, so there's that.
So they literally just changed the complexion of her skin. That's it.
Oh, she was white.
That guy that's standing there with her, he kind of looks like he could have been like a race swap version of Slade instead of the actual guy playing Slade.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
All you got to do is put an eye patch on him. He looks just like he could be Slade, except he's race swap.
Yeah, you're right.
The other guy looks like Pegasus off of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh,
what was Slade? Slade has 2 sons, right?
Yes.
What was his other son's name? That's not Jericho.
Grant Wilson.
Okay. Because somebody in my chat said that it might have been Grant Wilson is the new Slade or the new Deathstroke. But why would they credit him as Slade Wilson, which was crazy to me. And I don't think they can lie about something like that.
Because they made that Slade Wilson. That's not Grant Wilson. That's Slade Wilson.
Yeah.
But he looks like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh. Rose. Yeah, and Rose is cool in Titans. Rose. She was on Titans. Cool Titans.
Truth says Livewire was intended for the WB's 90s Superman cartoon. This is like a totally different character, just an angry boss lady, same as we've seen 1,000 times. Yeah.
Yep.
So she wasn't even introduced in the comics first. That's interesting.
Nah.
Yeah. She was kind of like Harley Quinn.
Right,
she was made for the show, and then when people liked her, they made her in the comics.
That's cool. That's cool.
I didn't care for her like that in the 90s, though. I liked Harley Quinn more, but now I don't care for Harley Quinn anymore.
Yeah, because DC is freaking ruining her and shoving her and like down our throats. Like she's
ruining her.
Yes, like honestly, I mean, like they're changing her character a lot nowadays. Like in her cartoon show, like she's so annoying in that show. She's not that annoying. She was never that annoying, and she's gay too now. I guess she's gay. When literally her whole character was around like I love Joker. Like that was her joke. That was her thing was Joker. So I don't really understand why they made her gay now and like made her super annoying. But
well, she was escaping her abusive relationship with Joker. Poison Ivy was trying to help her out, and she kept getting and falling for the same mistake. So that's why she got rid of Joker.
That's her character, though. Honestly, that's her character.
Yeah, but then they made Poison Ivy gay too, when she was never gay.
This worked out better. 4th season is one of the top streaming animated series is for Warner Bros.
People love that show. Yeah, but then again, though, Harley in that show is just like she's not really anything like the traditional version of Harley Quinn.
Yeah. They changed their character, and it's doing pretty well for them.
But the show is a sitcom too, right? It's a comedy, so
yeah, comedy sitcom. It doesn't take itself serious, which is like probably the best part of it. The voice actor,
the guy who does Morty on Rick and Morty. He sounds so weird.
At first, I didn't notice that. Yeah, we googled it last year.
What?
It's Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Jerry. And I guess he did a pretty good job at disguising himself.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a Slade time, the Slade section, and then we're done with this video. Boring character, not intriguing at all, and yeah. All right. So now, Deathstroke. What in God's name have they done to you, my boy? You have been tarnished. And get this, me and some friends last night watched this show, and I saw the man on screen a million times, but I never got the fact that was Deathstroke. I never could tell it was him. Maybe I missed his name being dropped or something like that. I might have missed that. It might have been on me. But just off first glance, there's no way you would tell that that's Deathstroke. He looks so weird, bro. The man looks like Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. He looks like Gojo from Jutsu Kaisen with longer hair. He looks like that one guy that Sasuke hanged out with in Shippuden, guy with the long sword. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Oh, Suigetsu.
He looks bad. He looks so bad, man. They've turned Deathstroke into an anime boy, an anime protagonist. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. It is a complete and utter disgrace what they did to you, Deathstroke. Wow, man. Like, I'm seeing my points here. Like, it's just awful. Like, that's all I have to say about Deathstroke. He looks awful. All right, my last. So that was it about Deathstroke. So, what's y'all thoughts on Deathstroke, man?
All right, hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they ruined Deathstroke. That's not Deathstroke. That's basically Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Deathstroke is supposed to have a sword. He's supposed to have his firearms with him. He's supposed to have the eye patch. He's supposed to be like a super soldier. He looked like he had Nightwing's fighting styles. This is not Deathstroke.
You're completely right. That's not Deathstroke. That's Slade Wilson.
That's not Slade Wilson either.
Yes, it is. It's Slade Wilson.
That's
Deathstroke
not Slade
and Slade
Wilson.
Are
Go
two
look
different
up who
people.
Slade Wilson is and Teen Titans.
And in
that
this
is not
story,
Slade Wilson.
This is Slade Wilson. This is Slade Wilson. This is a Slade
name.
Wilson that has not been Deathstroke yet.
This is not Deathstroke.
Listen,
trash.
Yeah, this isn't Deathstroke. That's Slade Wilson. That's Slade Wilson. It's not Deathstroke. Let's see.
They ruined Deathstroke. And I'm going to make a video specifically about Deathstroke, too, because I played some Batman Arkham Origins and recorded some badass clips.
Oh, dude, Slade is amazing in that game. Like. Slade's amazing in that game.
That's the real Deathstroke right there.
That
BTG.
Fight with Batman and Slade was crazy.
Listen.
I'm going to personally send that video to you.
That's Slade Wilson. It's not Deathstroke.
That's not Slade Wilson either. You can say it's Slade Wilson all you want. Yeah,
that is Slade Wilson, though. That is Slade Wilson.
Fine.
We're comparing Deathstroke to Slade Wilson. Yeah,
that's not comic book Slade Wilson.
Deathstroke has a mask, knife, guns. That's Slade Wilson.
Babies will love it.
Yeah, babies will love it. Babies and BTG love it.
It's clear as day that this version of Slade Wilson isn't the traditional Slade. Is that a fact or no? Because I mean, it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious that some fans might not be okay with his design. Like look at him, man. Like what is that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure no one knew that was him until the credit scenes. But
we didn't.
Yeah.
They never even said his name.
Yeah.
I watched the episode by myself twice too. I was like, did they ever say his name?
Yeah.
Never said his name.
So you would agree that they're purposely?
Isn't that like part of his character? Like I'm
not thinking it's him.
I'm Slade Wilson. Does he do that, or like is he like Black Ops or something like that?
Well, I mean,
he'll introduce himself
when he fought. Let's see.
Like he's like a mystery kind of fighter.
When he's out in public and not wearing his Deathstroke mask, yeah, he acts normal. He'll go out and say like, "Hey, I'm Slade" or whatever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's not like he's a secret CIA agent. He's an assassin.
Right, yeah.
He puts on the mask. That's when he starts going.
Secret identity or something like that.
So like what? So this Amanda Waller thing, like we gotta consider Amanda Waller, her secrecy. Literally in Suicide Squad, Rick Flag didn't even know what he was fighting for. I'm pretty sure he would want him to keep a secret identity. So Slade Wilson wasn't part of like any military or anything.
He was in the military.
I thought he was Black Ops, man.
No.
He wasn't Black Ops. He was in the U.S. Army. He was part of a failed military experiment. Well, technically, I don't know why they say it's a failed military experiment because it gave him super soldier powers. All it did, they call it a failed experiment because it was supposed to heal his eye, his left eye that was shot out. He wanted to use it as a healing factor to regrow his eye, but he couldn't. So instead of that, it gave him super soldier powers, kind of like Captain America.
Jack, can you hear us or no?
Interesting.
Can you hear everybody? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Deathstroke?
He's not wearing the suit. I mean, when it comes to Slade, I guess when he wears a suit, he can be in his coolest form. Right now, I don't have an expectation for him right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
is he episode 3?
You said what?
Is he episode 3?
Kind of for like a minute, like everybody else. That's not Lois Lane and Superman.
Okay.
I think a minute.
I don't really have too much of an opinion. Like it doesn't offend me how he looks. They still covered up his eye, so it's like, okay, does he have?
But they covered it up like Pegasus off of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh literally has his eye covered up just like that.
They covered it up in like, okay, so this, no offense to anyone who's gay, but I'm sorry, they covered it in the gayest way possible. They literally, like, come on now, like that just screams like, you know,
the eye patch would have
like
made
femboy type stuff.
Hey, the eye patch just
interesting.
They make him look too masculine. That's why they did it. He'd be too masculine if he had an eye patch.
Yeah, it's too masculine, right?
Because if he had an eye patch, that means he would have like a man. They could have gave him a man bun with the eye patch, but that's tough as hell. He'll look like,
and that's more realistic too. Like, whose hair is shaped like that? No one's hair is shaped like that.
And whose army, and whose military, and whose organization is going to allow him to have that haircut?
That's true. That's true. That's true. Maybe Amanda Waller, but that's true. Wait, so you guys think he lost his eye or what?
I think maybe his eye is gone. Yeah.
If his eye is damaged, then there's no excuse why he'd be a pussy.
His eye isn't gone. His eye isn't gone. I think it's just foreshadowing. I guess that's what they call it.
You think so?
His eye is still there.
Or
why cover his eye? It's not gone.
It's foreshadowing. It's like kind of storytelling.
I don't see it as foreshadowing, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Him covering up his eye is not foreshadowing him losing his eye?
I think that's his way. I think his hair being down.
That his eye is actually damaged, or are you just assuming that it's foreshadowing?
What do you mean? Like, and his eye is working. In episode 3, you can see like his. Oh, you can't really. Well, no, you can see his eye in episode 3. Yeah, you can see both of his eyes. Literally, and you can see his eyes through his hair in one scene.
Oh, so it is okay. It's probably is foreshadowing then.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because I didn't know that. I didn't know that he had both eyes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to spoil too much episode 3 for you guys either.
Yeah,
so.
please,
bro, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna watch it.
I mean, I'll watch it with you guys if you want to watch it tonight.
Or yeah, if y'all do a stream, then yeah, I'll watch it.
I don't mind spoilers though. I don't mind spoilers. All right, so the last part of this video was just nothing pretty much. It was about the soundtrack. That's pretty subjective, you know, like music is subjective. So yeah, so I don't really care about you guys' opinion on this. I mean, you'll feel free to speak on it, but you know, I don't really care what you guys think, you know. So
I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna mute myself, but
all right, yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
What kind of music do you listen to,
Mel? Honestly, mostly hip hop / rap, but I listen to everything though. I listen to everything. If it sounds good and it's catchy, I'll listen to it.
Same. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But it has to be catchy. It has to sound good. Because if it don't sound good, I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is like EDM type stuff.
Yeah. Like certain things just you can't vibe to. It's like you can't.
I have to vibe to it.
Absorb it. Yeah.
I like making stank faces whenever I hear something with a good bass, from like the 80s or 70s or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But then I'll listen to hip hop. I like my J. Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah. What is this soundtrack? This soundtrack is giving off like, I don't know, like Cartoon Network sitcom vibes. It doesn't scream Superman vibes or Metropolis kind of vibes. It seems very wacky, very cartoony. It is a cartoon or animation, yes, but it should be a more serious tone to all the OSTs. I feel like it just seems like a very just cheesy soundtrack. It's very cheesy. I hate the soundtrack. Okay, I don't like the soundtrack. So there you guys. That's it. Now, will I finish this show? No. Okay, but I will finish it with friends. That's the only way I'll watch it is with a group of friends. I can't watch the show on my own. I'm not reviewing this show, so don't expect any reviews. Do not expect any reviews unless they put out some crazy, just like, news or whatever that comes out with the show. A character being race swapped again or something like that. Something just, very controversial. I'll speak on it. That's the only way I'll review this show or talk about it on my channel. But other than that, yeah, no, this will be the only video about this show. Only video about this show. This show is just not for me. I've come to understand that this show isn't for traditional Superman fans. It really isn't. It seems like it's more for a newer audience. It's aimed at a newer audience, and so be it. But just know, WB, DC, just know that people ain't gonna like this. a lot of guys won't like this show, so just be prepared for that. This show will not be as a massive. Okay, this is a little like so minor comment here. When I said a lot of guys aren't gonna like this show, and I repeat, I did not mean strictly men. I didn't mean that. Someone in my comments
someone actually complained about that?
Someone in my comments said, see how he said a lot of quote unquote guys won't like this. Like
that's funny.
So I repeat, I was not talking about strictly men. I was being completely gender neutral on that statement. Okay. What did Truth say? This show isn't made for superhero fans. It's made for anime fans who don't follow superhero stories. Yes. That is the comment right there. Yep. DC and Marvel lost a lot of revenue to manga and anime. This is a ploy to lure some fans back. Wow, you're correct on that because manga is smashing. Like compared to comics, like sales wise, manga is killing it. It's killing everything. So that's a good theory, bro. Wow, that's a good theory. Yeah, this could be a ploy to get in, anime fans watching superhero stuff. Yeah,
it's true.
Success I you think it might be. It just won't be, man. This show isn't made for traditional Superman fans. It's just not. So with that being said, that's it for me, man. All right, that was it, man. That's my big giant rant that destroyed that side of YouTube. People were going off on me. Let's see these comments. I won't go into these comments a lot. Because all the bad ones are like way down. Like way down. There's too many comments to even like go through. But I mean, if you want to see him, feel free to go to the video and just look at him yourself. Because I won't go into it anymore. I was going to earlier, but a lot of time was spent on certain situations, so I won't go into the comments anymore. But that's all right. That's all right. It's good content, and yeah. So that's it for this topic, man. First topic done. Took almost 2 hours, but
yeah, I don't think we're gonna spend this long in that video. It's crazy.
Fat.
I mean, look, it's a heated topic, so I mean, I get it. So now, is more exciting news for me. I'm actually really hyped to talk about this with you guys because this is kind of wild to me. So let me pull this up real quick. Let me full screen this actually.
I'll be back. I'll try to hop back on in about another 15. I'm just gonna walk my dog.
All right. Okay, here we go, man. Superman Legacy, the casting, like so much drama is surrounding this movie right now. Like I've never seen as much drama for this film as I'm saying now. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's literally 5 people being, well, 6, I guess, 6 actually. There's 6 characters cast in this movie. Okay, and pretty much what's going on is people don't like that there's so many heroes in this film because it's supposed to be a film about Superman, him by himself. It's his first movie, so a lot of fans, and including myself, feel that it should be about him, and like it shouldn't be jam-packed with all these characters. So let's go into that real quick, and then we'll move on to the next topic. But yeah, this is dumb to me. I don't like this at all. And then on top of that, Guy Gardner was cast by someone else originally.
Yeah. And wait, so that was like confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed. James confirmed it. Yeah.
No, like that. So like that actor, he was actually. I thought that was like that's crazy. I didn't know an actor was playing Guy Gardner.
Yeah, there was a whole actor who was already cast for Guy a while ago, like a long time ago, and James literally recast him to bring in his friend because him and Nathan Fillion are close friends. He's in all his movies. He was in Guardians 3 recently too. Like he's in a lot of his films, and now fans are accusing him of being, he's just picking and choosing. He's just doing what he knows how to already do. People are afraid that it'll be like Suicide Squad or Guardians, and I mean, people have the right to feel that way, man. This is kind of weird. And on top of that, Nathan is in his 50s. He's 52 years old. And if this is supposed to be a universe that was to last 10 plus years, why are you casting someone who's that old? I don't get that. Because look, Hawk Girl Isabella is 24 or something like that. David's pretty young too. Rachel's pretty young. Like I'm not sure how old he is, but
42.
I know for a fact. Okay, so he's not that bad, but yeah, they're all in their 20s, early 30s, pretty much late 20s, and this guy's 52. And this entire galaxy or universe is supposed to last 10 plus years, maybe even more. So I don't understand that. So yeah. So what are your thoughts on that, bro?
Have you ever seen Nathan Fillion act?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Rookie?
He's great. He's great. He's funny. Have you
seen The Rookie?
No.
Oh, man, he plays a good old rookie cop. I don't know.
Truth says
I like Nathan Fillion as an actor.
He's great, but I'm just saying it's like I'm hoping that he didn't just rob somebody of an amazing role just to have somebody that he knows play this character because it's easier for him or something. He says it can be okay if these characters don't come out or come in until the end of the end. I don't know about that, bro. That's not gonna happen. If you ask me.
You don't think? Why are you like upset about this? Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, all 6 of them are gonna be in there for like the whole 2 hours and 30 minutes or something?
I hope not. Paul, what up, man?
What did I miss?
You missed not everything, but you missed a lot. You missed a lot.
I heard BTG was giving people problems and headaches.
Wait, where'd you get that?
Wait, who told you that?
I can't tell you my resources. They were begging me to join the stream.
Was it Fenrir?
They were begging me to join it.
Yeah, we're talking about the whole like Superman show and how it's cringy and just garbage, and we had a whole separate discussion about Lois Lane's design compared to her 90s design. And BTG was saying they looked alike, and I'm like, and that was a whole thing. I'm like, how does she look like her? She looks nothing like her.
They look nothing alike. One looked like a cheap rip-off anime character, and one looked beautiful with long hair.
Yeah.
No, I think if we were to show you the comparison, you would agree with me. I think you would agree with me. A little similarity. They don't look exactly alike, but some of the features look alike. All of them completely disagreed with me, though.
Of course we did.
No, but it was like no word.
In the face, just maybe a tiny, but just a bit. But she looked like a terrible dyke rip-off anime character.
That's all I wanted to see is that she looks a little bit like her.
Just a bit, not even very much.
Because B had a whole side-by-side comparison. And we saw them both like at the same time. I couldn't pick out a single feature that looked like her. So
are you able to show both of them real quick?
Show real quick, bro. Show real quick.
I got it. Oh wait, Wondershare will probably have it already saved. Let's see.
But she is a terrible looking Lois Lane. I need my woman to have long hair.
Yeah, and Jay was saying earlier that most Hollywood studios now they make women look more masculine and manly. Yeah. You know, to make us take them more seriously or something like that.
It's the agenda.
Which is the truth. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jay.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, sir?
My partner in crime.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah. Are y'all excited for the new show we about to come out with?
Yes. Now that you and Jay are in here, go into that real quick, you know?
Yeah. You said what?
Or do it.
Well, this show, I want this show to be like the black version of the Big Bang Theory, mixed with X-Files sometimes, and mixed with Breaking Bad. So
what's the name of the show?
It's called Nerd Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I sent y'all rough draft copies. That cut will not be in the show, but. Mm-hmm. We're going to record it completely different, but that was just like a rough draft.
It was cool. That was cool. Yeah.
Of what it's going to look like.
I definitely think once you guys, you know, like edit it and like make it look pretty, all that stuff, it'll be cool.
Oh, yeah. And if any of y'all want to be in the episodes, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
My character is a super nerd, so he's on a computer sometimes. So I was going to have this crew that he talked to called Sin City Comics, and they're just a group of comic book junkies that he talked to on the line sometimes on the computer. So if y'all want to be one of those characters and have 2-3 minute cameos, that's what's up. And then Darth Maul, you stay kind of close. So if you want to be in one of the episodes in person, we're gonna do a PopCon, Indiana PopCon, and it's just like Comic-Con. And if you want to be there and be in person to be one of the episodes and have your first acting job, just let us know.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's next month, August 25th. So if you want to be there in person.
Hey, you know what though? If I'm in it, let me play a YouTuber, okay? A famous YouTuber.
Okay.
Named you know, like a pun on my name somehow in real life, but not actually my name, you know, that'd be dope.
If you can make it to Indianapolis PopCon, I would let you be a famous YouTuber and I'll get a crowd of people to come to you like they want autographs and stuff.
Oh, that's so funny.
Then I'm going to try to come to you to try to promote something or whatever. And I say I'm your fan and stuff. If you try to do that, I can make that episode work.
Oh wow,
August,
that could actually work.
Yeah, August, because I can talk to a crowd of people. Because I'm good at talking to people. I can talk to a crowd of people at PopCon and say, "Hey, could you pretend he's a celebrity? We're trying to do a show together, and if y'all want to be a part of the show, hey, people will be nice and say yes."
Especially if they want to show off their costumes and stuff like that. That'll be a good way to show it. It's a pretty good idea.
Yep. So one of the episodes will be at PopCon.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. So each episode is going to be crazy. It's not going to match. You're going to be like, damn, y'all went this direction. Sometimes it might have some poetry in the episode towards the end. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be dark with humor. It's going to be all type of stuff with no agenda. And what's crazy, I put an ad on Indianapolis Film and Acting, and I'm getting models, females that look like models messaging me, all type of people. A lot of people want to be in this project. So,
Jay, do you got anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been really excited. I like, especially the little bit that we did. I mean, it's been a learning experience within itself. I literally just found out that the way you hold if you're going to use your phone, the way you hold your camera determines how like how it's will be projected onto devices. So since I held mine because I held mine straight up, it was in portrait mode.
Yeah.
So we have to reshoot everything. But I mean, other than that, I mean, like, I'm just happy to have the criticism from like the people
once he does the job. And I was like, you want to eat somewhere else? Unless you want to pay him, and I give you.
Could you mute your mic so I can talk?
I muted him real quick. I'll mute him when he's done. Or when you're done, I mean.
Yeah, but yeah, just pretty much like just it's the learning process from there. Working with my editing software and volume and such, and then again, like this show, like the premise is us being nerds and going on adventures. So anything can happen, and there's a possibility of anybody having an opportunity to be on the show, whether or not they're physically there or if they're going to stream with us on here.
I'll be my character would be like, you know, I'm Darth Maul in real life.
Like could you buy me and her some Taco Bell?
If you want to. I mean, if you want to promote your own stuff on there too, it's all.
Nah, bro, nah. I don't want to be my actual person on the show. I want to be a fake character. I'll be a fake character. That'll be a play on my YouTube channel. So I'm Darth Maul, right? Like you know, from Star Wars, like a Dark Lord of Sith. I would be like, I don't know, like Kid Sith or something like that, like Sith Kid or something.
Okay, I got you.
That'll be hilarious. That'll be hilarious. You know, just that'd be funny. But yeah, that sounds dope, man. I'm ready to see its final its final product when it's done, and that'll be dope. Sounds dope. I'm excited.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So far, my favorite thing about this thing is that you guys like going inside of comic book stores, and hopefully a lot of people will see how easy it is to like get a comic book, and they won't be afraid to go to a comic book store. And it seems pretty good for like that comic book store owner. You guys will be able to help us shop and stuff like that. So that's cool.
Yeah, we're going to be doing.
That's basically all I know about the show.
Yeah, pretty much we're going to be doing it at different comic book stores. I mean, I want to really indulge into nerd culture and also promote independent films, like both like and like cartoons, like those movie shots that I had put into the teaser. I'm gonna do a better job with that, but I kind of wanted to incorporate that just so people can get an idea, get a different visual towards things. Have you guys ever watched Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
So like I was trying to pay homage to them.
And plus, like he said, this show is so special because it's going to be people that's not even in the like actually in the show. Like y'all could be on the show. Like it's going to be so crazy how many people will be a part of this project. There's even episodes I want us to get kidnapped something over some comic book deal going bad or something. Like I wanted some unique stuff in this show that you don't see in a nerdy show.
I'm working on a Halloween episode. It's probably not like going to be candid to like another episode. It's just going to be like its own Halloween special. That's what I'm working.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Definitely dope. Wow.
Right now is a perfect time to do something like that too, because of the strike.
Oh my God, we are getting to that later on today too. This whole
because Hollywood is trash right now.
This strike is ridiculous. Okay, like it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, this is the cast for Superman Legacy. In my opinion, too many characters, way too many characters. The focus should be on Superman by himself. It shouldn't be bombarded with heroes. And if you ask me, I think it could possibly be because James just isn't, maybe faithful in having a solo character just carry the movie. I mean, maybe he works better with having more heroes around him. Like Guardians, like Suicide Squad. Just films that are, have like a giant cast of characters. Like maybe James can't handle one character, and I hate saying that, but it's just based on this track record. So I don't know.
Yeah, I made a rant video talking about just what you said.
It seems like he's just more comfortable having a large hero roster.
I can see that, but I understand that he's trying to build a universe, and I don't see them being in a movie for longer than 5 minutes. I don't see him being in a movie.
All these characters, and
it's almost
too? I don't see them being in a movie longer than 5 minutes.
It's almost to the point BTG might be right. When remember you said a few weeks ago you were scared of the Superman casting. You were scared of the actor. Remember you said that, BTG?
Yeah.
Maybe you are right. Maybe this dude is just eye candy. He looks like him and can barely act. So he got all these other characters in it. Just like Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. He can't act. Right. He's not good. So let's put all these other characters so it won't hurt the film of him acting that much. So this might be the same thing. This might be a lot of characters that can actually act instead of the actual main character, and we might see this bullshit.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be that, but it can very well be
now
that.
I'm thinking about
so
it.
kind of like Black Adam.
Yeah, like that too. Yeah.
They will hire bad actors now, and then hire a cast full of good actors just to hide some of the fell stuff in it.
I mean, I had said that maybe the last Miles the Wayfinder, that's the Sylvester Stallone.
Oh right, yeah.
I watched Arnold Schwarzenegger, that Barbarian movie. I was like, what the hell? Like, how do people watch this?
Back in the day, that was good cinematics back in the day, man.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I think they had
imagine that.
They had Wilt Chamberlain in there. They had that They had that supermodel in there also.
The black girl. What was she?
Yeah,
or was
she was also in Boomerang. Yeah, she was a supermodel.
That's crazy.
That's right. She was in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy.
I'm about to grab my mom's food, but the door's unlocked, so you can just go up there. I feel you. We all hungry in this bitch.
I thought you was talking to us.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah.
So wait, have any of you ever seen Eddie Gathegi act?
Yeah,
the X-Men movie. Is he a good actor?
He played the character who's not supposed to die, but he died.
So, like, he doesn't.
Because he's black. He's black, so he died.
The character who's not supposed to die.
Him being black was his kryptonite.
I think that's something that Fox.
He should have never had died.
Honestly, that ruined that movie for me. Like, he
I
says
hate that
it himself,
movie.
and he's like, "Oh, my superpower is to not die," and he dies 5 minutes later.
So his weakness was being black. That was his weakness.
Yeah, that was his weakness. That's how the writers wrote him. He's black, so he gotta die. Let's do the stereotype. Why not?
That is hilarious.
That's another reason why I'm doing film now. We need to put black characters at a shield we deserve. I'm tired of us being token characters.
We was just talking about this earlier before you joined too, about how a lot of black characters now in modern day entertainment are being like feminized, they're being gay, they're being just seen as lame and just not any kind of masculine at all. And it's true, it's happening.
Or we're just barely in it. And we are good characters. We're in it for a little bit.
Yeah,
they about to replace Blade with Ryan Reynolds again.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So what do you guys' thoughts on the whole Guy Gardner drama? Because before Nathan Fillion got casted as Guy Gardner, it was somebody else. But James actually recasted him and hired Nathan Fillion, who was his friend, a very close friend of his, who's in all of his movies. So fans are now accusing James Gunn of being, he's just picking and choosing.
He'll put more of his friends in there. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
and that's why the movie is going to be bad.
Just based off of like all this evidence so far, this could be a Suicide Squad or a Guardians type thing.
Yeah,
it really could. Like, why you got all these heroes in this movie? Why are you putting all your friends in the movie? Like,
you know why?
I don't know, man.
You know why, Maul. You know exactly why they're doing it.
Yeah.
And why is that?
They want to introduce new characters, but they can't. But they're financially scared of a flop in comparison to Marvel.
That's so smart.
Who can have a flop? Marvel can have a Eternals flop and still progress their story. So DC doesn't have that money, so they're gonna introduce them through Superman.
That's sad, man. Like, it's Superman. Like him alone should be enough to carry a movie.
No, Superman's enough, but as far as bringing in Hawk Girl and everybody else, same thing with the Flash. They were scared of Flash.
Yeah.
They didn't think Flash was
popular.
Let's throw in Supergirl. Let's throw in Michael Keaton's Batman.
We're really gonna bring him in with Michael Keaton. They've been talking about it for years.
Yeah,
I don't.
They ruined Michael Keaton in that.
You don't got the.
They've been doing that since Spider-Man: Homecoming. I feel like they've been doing that since Spider-Man: Homecoming.
We're gonna bring in Ben Affleck. I mean, we don't think Ben's gonna draw in the crowd for people to come in because they already talked bad about Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, we bring in Michael Keaton in that universe.
Yep. So as far as this goes, we will see.
Think about it. We're gonna bring in Supergirl. Well, we can't just bring her by herself. Exactly. Everybody's gonna hate her. But what if we make Supergirl black? Wakanda forever.
What?
Wakanda forever.
I hated Wakanda forever.
Yeah, that movie's garbage.
I boycotted that.
Nah, garbage is pretty far.
I'm boycotting it. Superman Adventures.
Wait,
I'm watching it with y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Yeah, I'm not watching it alone. There's no way. But as far as it goes, that's it for this, I guess. Any last thoughts on this though?
I wanted to throw in that this woman that's playing Lois doesn't look bad.
Lois?
Yeah.
Oh, but I agree.
she's gonna have the biggest role in the movie instead of Superman.
It can't be worse than the freaking cartoon, right?
Yeah, that's what I was telling BTG, and he disagreed with me. I said that Lois Lane might have the biggest dick in the Superman Adventures of Superman show.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen the third episode. Have y'all?
It's already said it.
No, we're watching it tonight. If you want to watch it with us tonight.
Yeah, I want to watch it with y'all tonight so I could do the rant tonight, maybe.
Yeah. After the stream, we'll watch it.
Yeah, let's watch the bullshit. Yesterday me and Jay Leno forgot because we was recording for hours.
That's cool. That's cool, man. It's all right.
It's crazy that a 4 or 5 minute scene could take 4 or 5 hours to do. It's crazy. Like,
I'm trying to tell your ass.
Learning all this filming and stuff. It's an adventure. I love it, man. Yeah, I love it.
Nerd, do you feel like whenever people see this show that they're going to be like super critical like you are with these movies?
Yeah, but I believe if I love it, I believe a lot of people will like it.
You got a really good point by saying that.
Like, you got to go in there and give it your A game all the time because the way you trust these movies.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna put out a product that I think look like shit. That's why I told you that cut is never going to be where people is actually going to see it. I let y'all see it because we're all cool and I want y'all opinion. But once the final cut come, I'm gonna let y'all see it. And y'all tell me what y'all think. But I'm gonna put my heart into this because I'm not gonna put out something I wouldn't want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I think it looks shit or terrible, or I think I look at this video and I cut it off in 20 seconds, I can't put that out.
I mean, you're going to get criticism just because in response to how you're critical in your videos. That's
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
this. I mean, for what we're creating right now, this is like to critique this show will be like critiquing Workaholics. It would be like critiquing Beavis and Butthead.
And plus, this will be the first ever you see a show like this for Black nerdy people. So
it's supposed to.
I'm going to get criticism for that alone.
Like a reality show. It's supposed to feel like it's going to have some kind of trial and error. It's not. It's not supposed to feel very cinematic.
Yeah.
Can I say I hate that too? That people will literally trash your video. Even if it's like the most amazing edited video, it could be top tier, top quality. But if they don't agree with what they're saying, they will just trash the video entirely. And I hate that.
And I probably will piss off some people with some of my videos because I'm going to be talking about sometimes how Black people are not looking good in the Hollywood and the movies and stuff. Like I'm going to be calling shit out on the show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna piss some people off.
You might as well. I wouldn't. It's a show, but it's reality TV.
Yeah,
doing reality TV.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
That might actually be good for your show. That might actually be good for your show. Or it can make it bad. Either or.
Yeah, it's gonna be a reality film.
Now I have a question. Will this show be on your channel or will it be on a separate platform? Or
it will be on different platforms, but it will be on my channel too.
Okay.
As mine too.
I make sure I promote it, do my best to support.
We're gonna try to put it on platforms like Peacock and stuff like that. Stuff that
cool.
Stuff that plays independent shows or movies. We're gonna try to put it in different platforms, so it would not just be on YouTube.
And believe it or not, the way I edited the film, the only thing that got copyrighted from that rough draft that y'all saw was the instrumental at the very end. And I'm gonna adjust that. Everything else wasn't. So when those come out, you guys will be able to make your own shorts and remixes.
Oh, that's cool.
There's ways around all those things, bro. Honestly, for instrumentals, what I do is I YouTube non-copyright instrumentals, and I just find one that I like, and I just use it in my video, and it works.
Yeah.
So I recommend doing that. Just find some ones you like that aren't
Yeah, I did. Well, the crazy thing is that same. It showed me where the copyright got caught at, and it's the exact same beat that was at the very beginning with Paul, but they only flagged it at the end.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And that's weird because I looked up free instrumental beats for that beat.
That's what I was gonna say. Like it only flagged at the end, and it showed me there's a particular artist that took that beat and then put the rights on it himself. It's not that original.
Oh yeah. Some do that. Yeah, some do that. It's pretty scummy, but they do it.
It's an actual person in particular, but I can fix that. I mean, I could just pick another beat and then everything will be solid.
Yeah. So it's gonna be sweat and tears on this show.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you're gonna see some crazy stuff because y'all know I got a crazy mind.
So
I'm down the cameo too.
Yeah. If y'all want to be in the show, just message me or Jay Leno privately, and we could try to write y'all in the show.
Okay.
All right. Well, guys, there you have it. Jay and Paul's new show dropping soon. Stay tuned. It'll be dope. I'll be promoting it the best I can, and it'll be dope. So stay tuned for more updates.
Hey, and when the show do come out, I would love for y'all to do shorts of our show, like little shorts on y'all YouTube channels to promote the show.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah,
well, that's why I had mentioned it.
Yeah. I thought you was in the car because I thought it was running.
Yeah, I let you run. I was waiting here for a minute.
So you were ending this stream, Mel?
No, I have I think one more topic to go, and then that might be it.
Oh, okay. And then who was streaming the Superman? Which one of y'all was streaming Superman?
I think Jay's gonna stream it if his connection is good enough tonight.
I can't. I'm just gonna hook my Ethernet cord to my laptop and go in the basement.
Okay. All right.
So we didn't have any lag when I did that last time.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. Now, last but certainly not least, is Hollywood about to die? Is it about to die? Okay, because I'm not sure if y'all know, but the actors have gone on strike. Okay, the actors have gone on strike, and numerous projects all around Hollywood have been halted right now. Like, here, Deadpool 3 just stopped filming because of the strike. So, and I'm pretty sure numerous Marvel projects got canceled too. Or not canceled. They got put on hold. So what is going on here? Is Hollywood dead? And I'm hearing things about like, oh, we should use AI to finish these things. And this is wild. This is a very scary time for Hollywood entertainment because this could be done for a while. Like no one knows when this will be done. So
before we get into it, I have a question for you all. Do y'all think that this will affect our channels?
No.
You don't think so?
Not mine.
You're not worried about this? Like no news coming out, no TV shows, no movies. You're not worried about that?
No.
I think if you're creative enough, you can find something to talk about.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It certainly will not be great though. It won't be good. But.
I'm not saying it's going to be awesome. But like stuff that gets passed, the Ninja Turtles film is already finished. We also got video games that are going to be coming out still. I don't know how much the writer's strike has to do with the cinematic shots inside of video games.
Oh, nah, this is mostly for like live action.
Yeah, so but I mean, so we got that into play, and let's just be honest, guys. There's always plenty enough content in comics. People might start reading more.
That's true, but comics isn't just it's not a big enough, source, I guess, outlet for most people. Like most people like going to the movies and seeing things on TV. So yeah, if that's done for, I don't know what's gonna happen with just entertainment.
Independent films, they're not gonna have any problems. People that are
definitely.
This will be the perfect time for your Dragon Ball Z animes to come out. For your just like what was that called, The Blackening?
Mm-hmm.
That horror film spoof. Films like that. So
that's probably the best thing that's going to come out of this. Independent people are able to show their vision without big money, and then they'll probably decide.
I think that's only if it goes for that long, because I mean, they ain't gonna let just anyone run around making Marvel movies or Star Wars movies. Like they can't.
Bro,
so.
You'd be surprised.
It could be as simple as like the rap and music industry. They have artists that record labels sign and they put all their money behind and they promote. And then there's artists that are already popular where the large companies are just a part of distribution. And they get
yeah.
I think the main thing that's gonna suffer from this is that we probably will never ever be able to experience a movie theater. Those are the only people that are really going to suffer first is the movie theaters, because COVID happened and now this is happening. Like, it's definitely promotion is so important for films, and like Blue Beetle, not a lot of people are going to be able to see that movie because they're not going to be able to promote it, and it's going to hurt the actors. The people that are going to lose most is movie theaters.
Streaming.
Certain movies are coming out.
Platform deals. That's what's going to happen. Watch all these stand-up comedies come out.
Well, certain films are already made. Like Blue Beetle was fine. It won't be halted because of this, because it's already made. So we'll see that.
But like they're not able to promote it. And promo is so big for movies. Like probably we will know, but most people won't know when a movie's coming out.
All it takes is an ad on Facebook and YouTube and Spotify. I think that's right.
That could be why though. Yeah.
I mean, they would probably prefer regular TV promotions, but it's not needed anymore.
This is just wild. I never seen anything this wild happen before in Hollywood. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
I think we're talking about hundreds and thousands of people on strike.
Yeah,
160,000,
and it's actors now too. So it's writers and actors. So it's like this could be done for.
I didn't think they was going to hold on strong. I thought somebody was going to cave in for a check.
Well, no, I saw somewhere that that apparently some studios are going to just like crack down. They're cracking down. Like they're not going to give in to this. They're setting away for people to lose their jobs, lose homes, and like lose money. They're waiting on that, which is crazy. That's crazy. They said we're not giving in to y'all. Y'all can go broke for all we care.
Yeah. People die every day. People get fired all the time.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this, guys, for like all of you. What do you guys take on this, like individually? Like, who's right and who's wrong here in this situation? Like, are you on the writer's side, the studio side? Like, whose side are you on here?
Wait, is there people that are the writer's side, right? They don't want to be replaced by AI. They want fair pay. Streaming services came out of nowhere.
I've seen people complaining about this. Yeah.
I'm on the studio side.
Really?
I'm kind of indifferent. I'm indifferent.
Yeah, me too.
So studio side, interesting.
Yeah, it to me it's not even. It's like without a question. It's like you mad at the. If they're that mad and they're on strike, they should move out of the house and get their own crib.
yeah, that's a good point.
So you're a barber, right?
Yeah.
How would you feel? Is that like what you like? That's what you went to school for, right? You put your whole life into it, kind of, sort of. How would you feel if a robot just like took your job? Would you be like, no? Let's say like the shop started slowly adding robots into your job. How would that make you feel?
I'd be working next to a robot because I pay for my space.
Okay, so it's good. Okay, I kind of get where you're coming from.
I'm an independent contractor. I don't get paid hourly.
I kind of get where you're coming from, but I don't know. Yeah. So wait, do you own the shop or no?
No, I rent my space.
He has a booth that he pays rent for. Yeah, my dad's a barber too, so yeah.
Oh wow.
So you as a barber have no fear of AI at all?
No.
And AI cannot give someone a crispy, fresh lineup.
I mean, even if they did,
you'd be surprised.
I'm not letting no robot touch my hair with some clippers, bro.
B2G, I'm gonna tell you this. Even if they start off and they have like these AIs that's doing a hell of a good job, but that one that doesn't get taken care of, that slices somebody with those sharp utensils,
yeah,
exactly.
That'll be the end.
one little drop of water gets on the freaking robot, and you're done.
And then guys in the barbershop, it's not even about their haircut most of the time. They really like the experience.
Yeah,
and plus, I don't see it because it's not a corporate job. It's an independent job, really.
That's true too.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Only corporate America will replace humans with robots.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
So corporate America wants every single dollar they could get.
Great clips, and super cuts.
Yeah, and mostly white people go to that shit. So
my take on this whole writers thing, though, is that like, and so for one, I have two reasons. For one, it's kind of like if you felt this strongly about your pay, why are you doing this now all of a sudden? Like, why are you now deciding to strike just randomly out of the blue? You know, if this has been the thing for a long time, apparently. That's my first complaint. My second complaint for the actors is this. Actors get paid way more than these writers do. So why are these actors striking? Why are they striking? They're striking for the same reason. I Googled it. They're striking for in support of the writers and for more pay for them too. It's kind of wild to me that actors are trying to get more money. Like, why do you need more money?
Some of the actors do get ripped off though.
I think it's more for the like average actor, not like the Tom Cruises, the Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly.
If
you're not a big name, like some of the actors that did Star Wars, they made $1 billion, but John Boyega only got like $1 million or $2 million. That's a ripoff to me.
Okay, when you say average actor, who are we talking about here? Like a background extra, or like what? Because they don't deserve any money.
No, like a John Boyega type of actor or lower.
Well, I would say he's more of an actor that gets a lot of money though. I mean, he didn't get much money as Ray
don't you think he got ripped off in Star Wars though? It made $1 billion each film.
I'm not sure what he made compared to Daisy.
And look it up. He only made like $2 or $3 million. That's a ripoff to me.
Did he?
And if his dumbass was talented enough, he'd go try and get that money somewhere else. But he can't. You want to know why? Because Star Wars is the reason why he's getting the attention.
No, that's true, but he was in other stuff before Star Wars.
Yeah.
He was in other stuff, but which film was he that you expected him to get that big check from?
Yeah, Star Wars. He should have got more money. He got ripped off to me.
Right. See me. If I was the owner of Star Wars, I would have treated him the same way. His first contract, and if he signed a multi-movie contract with that low price, then so be it. These people,
I can see that.
These people are signing they're making bad decisions, and they're being punished for it. And this is their escape.
That's true.
Exactly.
And some people will be able to take advantage of it, and some people won't.
Yeah. Some of these actors are getting ripped off, though.
Yeah.
Some of them are getting ripped off.
I mean, to me, I'd be pissed if I was Marvel and all these actors signed up for all these multi-movie deals and took their millions of dollars, and then they want to say they want to go on strike.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm indifferent, because like at the same time, I'm for more pay. I think everyone should be paid more. But like, I mean, are you struggling financially? Are you like very comfortable? Like, how bad is your situation? You know, that's my whole thing about this.
I think it's an easy Google search. Like a lot of people are really, really struggling. Like I'm
where
pretty
was
sure
for everybody else that was acting. I mean,
but for all of Hollywood to be shut down for this, though.
I think it's an all-in-one kind of thing. Like we're all in it. It's like a guild. Even like your career. If you don't support this career, your career is over with. Like the guy from Blue Beetle said, if he doesn't support this, he will not have a right. His career is basically tarnished. So it's really like if you're part of this and you want to be a successful actor, you have to basically be in this. You're basically forced to do it.
I disagree with that entirely.
It's not up for an agreement though. It's like whenever you're signing this writer agreement. Because that's not how it works. It's like a guild. Whenever you are an actor.
Wait. So okay, let's say I'm a CEO of a studio, right? And I'm working on a film for my studio, okay? And I'm paying everyone a lot of money to do what they're doing. And everyone's fine, everyone's eating, everyone's happy with their checks, right? But all of a sudden, my entire staff and company wants to just go on strike and just halt everything that we're doing because they're doing it. Wouldn't you feel like some kind of way about that? Like, it's not really fair to me to just have, my people do that, just like stop working on my project because you feel that it's not fair for other people. Like, as long as y'all are good, why are y'all stopping my stuff? Like, like why are y'all stopping this production on this stuff? That's my take on that. It might sound harsh, but it's the harsh truth.
And then, I think you got to Google what the guild is, because
I also like to add on too, Mal, is with these large companies, like there's like what is it, almost like tens of thousands of people that work on these films behind the scenes, right? Yeah. And then these companies also provide insurance. To have insurance for your employees and have a corporation is extremely expensive.
Yeah. I think that's another reason why they're doing it, because they don't have insurance. Like most of them don't have insurance. Yeah, it's like a whole lot. It's a whole lot, man.
Like I'll look more into it, but I guess for the most part, I'm very indifferent on it. I'm very indifferent on it, man.
I think if people will do their research on it, they'll pick a clear side.
My little 20 cents is, yes, with this conversation, yes, Hollywood is dead or dying, because there's more independent films coming out more than ever now, and people is tired of the agendas, and you see more and more fan-made Power Rangers or Star Wars films and stuff, and hey, they need to watch out, because if these films get the publicity and stuff, people is going to rather watch fan-made films than watch these multi-billion-dollar newspaper Star Wars films with the agenda.
I'm going to disagree with you, because all these actors on the actor side of the actually in the actors and writers side of the situation, there's another writer that's been waiting for an opportunity, and that other writer and actor was in the way the whole time.
Oh yes, bro. Yes.
They can't do that. It'll tarnish their careir. It doesn't work like that.
I mean, tarnish whose career? Tarnish how and what career?
So basically, aside of this, like basically, if you promote or do anything like this, your career is done for. You guys got to Google it.
By who?
By the guild. By the guild of writers.
He is right. He is right, though. He's right in a certain extent. If you go against Hollywood and you work for it, you could be blackballed. He is right about that.
No, he's not talking about. He's talking about the Writers Guild that is going against Hollywood. He's saying that people that decide to go towards and be in favor of Hollywood could suffer some sort of repercussion from the Writers Guild.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what B is saying.
And that's not fair. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. Because
what does that exactly mean?
If people are just trying to just make a good living and be an actor, like what if your dream is to be an actor? You know, like that's not fair, man. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, what is the Writers Guild to reality TV?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Y'all think reality?
I don't think those reality shows are in any kind of association with the Writers Guild. I got a fact.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't think so.
They're not.
All right, so
it seems to be mostly like TV shows and movies. Like
they probably do, because I know they have to like reenact some scenes, but it's
writers don't get. There's not individual writer. There's a producer credit, but the idea of reality TV is they don't really work off of a script, but scenarios and scenes can be suggested. That's what makes reality TV fake.
Yo, this person right here, this person just spit. She said, if outstanding citizens like teachers and nurses have to get a second job in order to make means to get by well, the newsflash, shocking people in these chosen careers. You pick this careers.
I don't know, man. I don't think teachers do it for the money. Like some teachers do it because they want to influence the world. That's like
they wouldn't be doing it if they got paid pennies for it, though.
Did nobody help out Amazon? Amazon this year is set to get rid of close to 200,000 employees because they say they don't make enough money. Ain't nobody really doing any striking and shit about them.
This person says we don't care. This is ridiculous. How much money do they all need?
Because these shows, people think that Hollywood is gone. Good God, bro! Look at all these blue check marks, dog. Like
people are upset about this, bro.
You can buy blue check marks now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the people that are clearly paying for this stuff are obviously going to be for it. This Hollywood stuff. I'm willing to do the same work for the same pay they were getting. I'm not a good actor.
See, look at that, man. An aspiring actor right there.
Is he a real actor?
No. He says I'm not a good actor. Maybe he does act. He's not pretty good. So, I don't know.
You notice
you guys should
people are like, I'm gonna sell out just like y'all did. Let me get my opportunity to sell my soul. That's what they really like.
I'm pretty sure
I don't see it as that, bro. I see this young actors just want their shot, probably. You know.
Yeah.
And it's their time to shine, man.
It's gonna cost them, man. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna. All they just need is one example, and it's over with. All they need is one example of all, and it's over. I'm trying to think of a comparison.
What if
even if that is the case, it's still not fair to me.
What if Hollywood takes one of these writers and make an example out of them?
What do you mean?
They never, like pick a person that's a writer that could possibly be on strike right now that's really popular. Just name one.
Oh, what's like Cody Zegler? Cody Zegler. Cody Zegler.
What if Cody Zegler gets replaced, and then he tries to get a job where?
Yeah. And that's one thing too. They didn't realize this.
And never have that budget no more. He'll never have a big budget. He never thought about making his own money and getting his own studio like Tyler Perry.
I was thinking that too. Like imagine when this whole thing wraps up, right? And they see who went on strike. This could be bad for many like actors and writers. You know, like they won't be able to find a job again probably because of this. You know, these studios probably won't hire them anymore.
They don't care to be.
I want these woke writers to be out in a way. They're all terrible.
Right.
These movies and shows are bad. Get them out of here. Find somebody else. These people gotta go.
This may be the opening for that.
Yeah, shit, fuck them.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They hiring politics to write our stories. Screw them.
No, but I definitely think that like this would be bad for those who are actually doing it. Like studios might not like want to hire them anymore. I mean, I don't know. You know?
Well, they're gonna have. It's like everybody. They're not gonna have to select a group of people. Everybody's doing it.
Fuck no.
And the fact that Deadpool 3 is like on Hawk because of that, like what?
Yeah,
Deadpool 3 is just like really?
These studios
people are scared of being replaced by AI, and we're wondering what Deadpool 3 is.
These studios are so butthurt for losing so much of their revenue money from these theaters during the pandemic that they're like trying to make films for everybody, like trying to reach every demographic now.
That could be it.
Right. It is what it is, man. I mean, sometimes it takes time for people to enjoy your films. You don't get all your revenue in the first 2 weeks and all that other stuff. Like Hollywood's connected with advertisement and everything that goes on, but it's not going to relate to regular people because regular people like what they like. I don't think these days like these other platforms aren't really telling people what's good anymore.
And what's so funny. These superhero movies that used to make billions of dollars, they're tanking. It's a lot of movies that tanked over the past years now. The Ant-Man is tanked. The Black Adam movie tanked.
They didn't rent Flash. They might win weekend, but they don't win their estimated amount that they spend on the budget of the film.
Yeah,
a lot of them that.
Yeah.
These movies are tanking. We're tired of the agendas. They're tanking.
To the theater.
Shit.
What will it take for all of you guys to go to a movie theater? Like, is it just a superhero movie or what? Like, what will make you go to a movie theater?
No, not necessarily. No,
not for me.
That's my main squeeze, but no, not necessarily. No,
I like action and comedy movies.
Yeah.
I like action and comedy movies. That's what brings me to the theater. But all of them are woke almost, or feminized, or whatever.
I don't really want to. I mean, it has to be something I'm interested in. I just care about where I spend my money. When things were cheaper, I would take more of a gamble on what I possibly like and won't like. Like if I see something that I could be, but I'm not for sure liking, I'm just waiting for it to go to a platform.
Yeah, because going to the theater now is like paying to go to a Colts football game. It's expensive. Yeah, the popcorn, the pop, and plus the movie ticket. And then if you go with a family, forget it. You're paying $50 to $100.
I drop literally the same amount every time because it's just me in theaters. I drop, I think like $33 in total for every film I see.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Because my combo is a large drink and a large popcorn plus the ticket.
That's $17 or $20. The
bro, for me that's $30-something, bro.
Yeah.
In total, because I see IMAX, so I think IMAX is
IMAX is what, 13?
Yeah, like 12, 13, I think. plus my drinks and popcorn. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's 13. Drinks and popcorn is like $17.99.
Right. Yeah. So imagine if I'm doing all that, spending all that money, and the movie's garbage. Come on, bro. Yeah.
I spend the same 1042. Satisfied most of the time I leave the theater. So,
but they want you to get that pass though, Ma.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that though. Yeah. Nah, I ain't doing that. It's too much garbage that drops nowadays. There's no way I'm paying for that.
Oh man.
But yeah, and it says like the strike will end after they get fair pay and working conditions for actors. What does that even mean? What do you mean working conditions? What does that mean?
Well, whenever they're satisfied with the offer.
The work hours in these superhero movies.
Really?
It's a movie.
I'm talking about the Marvel people in the Justice League people. They said they don't get a chance to spend time with their families.
I can see that, man.
Bro,
I can see that.
Oh my god.
Like that's why I respect people like Hugh Jackman and Dave Bautista. Like you got to put so much into your body, and then you're losing time with your family. That's sad.
But that comment or that tweet said it earlier. Like it said it perfectly. They signed up for this.
Exactly. That's
no one forced them to do this. So why are you complaining now that you already signed up for it?
If you want time with your kids, then don't fucking act and stay home.
Exactly. And that's why I say I'm indifferent. That's why I say I'm indifferent. It's like, yes, I'm all for more pay. I'm all for more pay and fair compensation or whatever.
Could I pay the $2 and then the rest?
They act like they're in a concentration camp. These little bitch ass people.
And again, like no one put a gun to their head and said, "Yo, you got to do this." No, you read a whole contract. You knew what you were getting paid. You signed up for this, but now you're complaining.
Nobody else was offering you money like that, so it sounded real good. Then you got used to having that money, and you got fucking tired like a brat.
And then what kills me, they only doing work for like 3 or 6 months out of a year. Then they got the other whole year to themselves. So, like, what are they talking about?
I don't understand this, man. This is
I think.
And I wish I could have a job where I work only 3 to 4 months a year and then have the rest.
Look, and get paid millions for it.
They already have millions. They don't want to start their own business. They want to live in somebody else's house, like I said, and make up their own rules.
Disgusting. It's disgusting.
And if they can get away with this shit, this is gonna change This is gonna change everybody's mindset. Everybody in the world is gonna think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shit, they can get what they want without putting no work in.
I can see that.
You got to start your own shit.
Yeah.
Once these studios like give in and give what they want, there's gonna be no kind of control. There'll be no kind of just order. Like yeah.
And some of these actors, their first big break was a part of Star Wars. The first time they got their first acknowledgement as an actor. So you know what I mean? It's not like Samuel L. Jackson, who's been putting in work for about like 2 or 3 decades, maybe 4.
I still disagree with you. If it's a huge project like Star Wars, you deserve more than $2 or $3 million. Star Wars make $1 billion a movie. Yeah, you do. Even if that's your first time. Yeah. I'm talking about the main. I'm talking about the main characters.
You got to bring in residuals, dude.
But this is mostly about the background side characters, though. That's what's going on the strike here.
Okay.
And Paul, I didn't say I agree with how much money it made. I said my disagreement is you signed the fucking contract. It wasn't like you went into death row and had to talk to Suge Knight.
That's why I say I'm indifferent, because it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Most of the contracts didn't have like streaming services into it, like what they did with what's her name, Scarlett Johansson with Black Widow. She didn't know that it was going to be on Disney Plus. Are they asking for more money? Yes, but they also want it to be fair, where it works for streaming services too.
I mean, to me, it's a gray section. You have to me, it's a gray section because you have to start.
Y'all hear something funny?
Yeah.
What if this is the repercussion of not being able to rape or do sexual favors to actors, like that secret society when Epstein got in trouble for doing all that stuff? Like that secrecy kept these people in those binds. So
So you're saying there's more to this?
I'm saying since they can't do it no more, now these writers want to come back like, yo, you did us wrong. And you did this, I want to get you back.
They still doing this shit. They just doing it more secretly. They still fucking these actors.
I can't believe they haven't released that list, man. That's so crazy.
You know what's crazy? Some don't even care, which is scary, but it's true. Some don't care.
They're not releasing the list because those are billion and trillionaires. Mm-hmm. They got that paper. So? Hell yeah. These are billionaire people that's doing wicked.
Yeah, and they're being washed, whatever. They could be killed any minute, you know?
Yeah. And whoever released died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I tried to search for the Facebook. Was it James Wyatt that does the Superman Adventures? I can't find a picture of him.
Sure, I wouldn't want my picture on that mess either. I like take my face out.
I just wanted to see what he looked like so I could judge him and just be like, all right, so you.
Wait, I think let me help you.
Yeah,
are you talking about the director?
Yeah, no, the developer. Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing is wild, man. This is wild, man.
So what time we gonna watch the episode?
The stream will be over in like 20 minutes at 9 o'clock. So I think then we can do it. If you guys are ready, you know.
I was gonna say
I want to eat.
I would like after it shuts down, like 15 minutes.
Yeah, because my mom made some tacos, so I want to eat that real quick.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, this whole thing is wild, man. Wow. Yeah. Did y'all see that Tom Holland scene, bro? Did y'all see that?
No. Wait, what did you?
Jesus Christ!
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I couldn't believe what I was saying.
I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for years about Tom Holland.
I think it's like a new show he did. I'm not sure what it's called, but
interesting. I gotta look it up.
And I'm like, I'm sitting here like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No straight dude would do that.
This dude was getting railed behind by another dude, bro. And like,
I'll just be like 10 more minutes.
His face.
Don't forget, like Ryan Reynolds took it up the butt too.
Oh my god!
So to me, like
in Deadpool,
Marvel should have a contract where you can't do stuff like that if you're doing these movies because you're hurting the image of Marvel. If you're playing some weird, crazy role.
Dog, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. literally played a black man, and he was Iron Man for like 2 more movies.
Was that before Iron Man or no?
Yeah, but it's still the same. It's still like the exact same. Isn't that the same thing or no? Like it's gonna damage the brand of black.
Well, they took a risk on him. They didn't want to choose him at first. They took a huge risk. Because of all the shit he did.
He was so funny that we had to laugh with him. Because that's exactly the type of black person they put in them army movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I was gonna say he definitely got backlash for that though. He still does today.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
and he hasn't apologized since.
Dude, I think he did speak on it one time. He's not sorry.
Yeah.
He's not sorry for it.
And it seems like the people that are offended aren't black. Because I've never seen a black person complain about that role ever. So.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I will put on makeup and make fun of white people. I will go white.
Oh yeah.
No, me too.
I don't think I'll do something like that.
I would. Hand over the check, baby.
Martin Lawrence do it.
You know what? If you're a white person and you want to do it, see how far it'll get you.
I mean, White Chicks was that successful?
Right. Yeah. Yes. That movie is a cultural success.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend
not
box office around your black friends either.
Oh man, bro, the Wayans are so iconic.
It's sad because I saw Marlon Wayans in an interview, and someone asked him about like a White Chicks 2 or something like that, and he said it wouldn't work today. It wouldn't work. It's like the world is too sensitive now and it's too soft. Yeah,
bro, somebody's gonna release something like that, and they're gonna keep releasing stuff.
I would enjoy the edginess, though. To be honest with you,
dude, I didn't care for White Chicks.
Yeah,
I didn't care for it.
I think it's hilarious, man.
I thought it was stupid.
It was stupid, but that was the point, though.
I thought I don't want to see no dudes dressed in dresses with acting like a girl. I thought it was
dumb. Don't forget what happened to Terry Crews. They're not going to get Terry Crews to play a role like that again.
Oh yeah.
Terry Crews.
Was that woke when Terry Crews did something like that or no? When he was playing that character?
You said what?
Was that woke when Terry Crews appeared in that movie or no?
What movie?
What movie?
White Chicks.
No. He was a normal guy, right?
He was an athlete who thought one of the white chicks was a dude.
No, he thought it was a girl.
He didn't know it was a dude. He thought it was a girl.
Yeah. He didn't know.
No, it was woke because it was a thirsty ass athlete after a white woman.
Well, actually, no. At the end, he was like, he was like, I think one of the girls was like, "Yeah, I know, I'm a girl," and he said it was like, he said, "You're black." He was like, "You're black." Like he seemed more mad at the fact that he was black.
Yeah, that was the joke. That was the joke. He was more mad that it was black than it being a dude.
That's funny.
That was hilarious. He was like, "Somebody get this jigaboo away from me."
That was the joke. Actually, now that I think about it, Terry Crews, it would work if they did that again. Because that would have everybody laugh. That would have men, women.
I feel bad for him because he's been accused of being like a coon for a long time.
Yeah.
Really? Doesn't he only date white women or something?
No, he has a wife, bro. She's a very light complexion.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
But I mean,
I thought he went on Dr. Phil for something like that.
I mean, he did. I saw it was like his little biography. He did a tough upbringing, but who doesn't?
He was in some drama recently, like a couple years ago or last year. Something happened, but I forgot what it was.
I mean, somebody got the Twitter fingering and talking to him like he was soft, and then like he was like, "Well, when I see you, we can really get activated if you want."
Bro, not fight Terry Crews, man.
That's what happened. They forget. Terry's nice on the camera, but say that to his face when you see him.
Right. Didn't he get sexually assaulted by a big white dude?
Not a big white dude, like a wealthy, one of those writers or.
Yeah, he touched his stuff.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear about that?
I never
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Did he ever out that person or no? Or is it like
50 Cent was dissing him because he was like, you got all them muscles and you didn't hit him or swing back.
It was an elderly man that touched him, and he did it in front of his wife. And
wow.
And like he was, I guess he was so shocked he didn't respond. This isn't like something that was assumed. He brought this information out.
Honestly, though, Terry Crews seems very like
gay.
Soft. Yeah, like soft. He seems very.
I think he's gay.
I think the reason
he has muscles, but he seems very soft.
I think he did that to he wanted to protect himself, and he thinks if people see him big, he won't have to fight. If that makes any sense.
There's no way I'm that dude's
muscle. It doesn't matter though. To me, it doesn't matter what people think.
I'm gonna throw this out there, y'all. California is so expensive to live at. These people come out there and they crawl and they crawl and get on their knees for an opportunity to be in Hollywood. That's why they go up there. They're willing to do anything for a shot, and those rich folks are willing to put them through the mud just for them to get there.
That's true, but I think that's anywhere in work environments. So,
truth says that's tame for Hollywood.
That's sad, man.
There's no way I'm having them big muscles and having some dude touch me like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I think I don't think that's cool to say. I think he's been through stuff, and I don't know.
I think he said he was touched as a kid though, so I think that he froze.
His father was abusive to his mother, and they always got into his father was a heavy alcoholic. And then that's one of the reasons why he pretty much got big. He also could draw, and I think he also plays sports. He's actually a really decorated person. Period. As far as
he is. Yeah, he's talented. Yeah.
Y'all think he's a good actor?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him have range to do. I've only seen him like a certain.
I've seen him have a little bit of range. He's played like nice characters before, like nicer characters.
I thought he
plays like rough characters like Damon from Friday.
I thought he was a good actor on Everybody Hates Chris.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good point. I seen him play in a Walking Dead.
He was amazing in that role, man. He killed. What's his name? Julius. He was amazing as Julius, man.
I never liked him as an actor.
He's like, "You gonna threaten my son anywhere you go? I'm gonna be
there." He was great on Julian.
I'm gonna be there.
There was rumors years ago he was trying to play Silver Surfer. Hell no.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's bald and muscular.
That's probably why he wanted to play him.
I mean,
That's so
he's not lean enough.
Yeah, he's not skinny enough to play him.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something rude again.
I think Luke Cage
may not talk that much. I mean, there's a lot of Marvel characters that you could just make CGI.
So you're saying he should be CGI?
I mean, if he were to be
Silver Surfer should be CGI.
Yeah, Silver Surfer should definitely.
I can see it if it's like amazing
CGI than makeup.
If it's amazing CGI, I'll be down with it.
If it's good.
Yeah, like if it's amazing CGI, then yeah, but
it'll make it.
In my opinion, everything practical is always better.
Yep,
I got you, but I think
one
thing that I've noticed that kind of stands out is that transition of special effects to like human practical. If it's already all CGI, it kind of looks smoother sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, guys, my favorite topic, Acolyte, is going to bring in more Jedis than any other Star Wars project ever. And I just think that's so amazing because we need more Jedi, and I feel like all of us love Jedi. Do you guys love Jedi?
I'm a Jedi fan.
Acolyte is going to be a disaster.
I love Jedi.
Well, let's see. Can you, like, what is it? What was the last good lightsaber? Raven versus Darth Vader? I can't wait to see what they do with these lightsaber battles.
Wait, the last good what?
The last great lightsaber battle. I feel like it was Vader versus
Anakin. Yeah, Anakin and Obi-Wan was the best last.
Really?
Revenge.
Yeah.
As of recent.
Since then, there hasn't been a single fight that's even touched that.
I like the Reva versus Darth Vader one. That's probably my favorite one.
That one was
garbage.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't anywhere near Anakin and Obi-Wan, bro.
Okay. Well, let's see Acolyte. Jedi's at their finest. This will be so interesting. Coming next year.
That show's gonna flop.
Disney Plus. Bro. Yeah.
That show's gonna flop so hard, dude.
No trailer or anything. It's gonna flop. Woke Disney guys.
Yeah. It's gonna flop.
Hopefully they cancel it.
Bro, certain things you can just see that it's gonna flop, dude. Like you can just tell.
Yeah.
You can just tell.
Yeah.
No,
Star Wars is a joke now. It's a joke.
It really is, and
yeah,
honestly,
it's a joke now.
It might be dead now because Bob Iger announced that he's going to be cutting back Star Wars content.
Bro, that made me so mad. Like, how do you like? I feel like there's no such thing as too much Marvel content. Like people,
yes, it is.
You think so?
It's so much
quality over quantity, my friend.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think we would be as critical if there wasn't so much content already coming out.
Really?
Not just Star Wars content. Just in film and everything in life coming out so fast, we never get to enjoy stuff. We just go through it real quick. And
because it's too much. It's too much Marvel content. It's too much Marvel content.
I thought you guys would like. Do you pick up Marvel comics weekly basis or no?
I do.
No.
No.
Not particularly
Marvel.
Not talking about the Marvel.
I go to comic book stores every week, but I don't pick up Marvel. It's terrible.
Comics don't count.
I don't think it's terrible, but I can't afford to just pick up a gang.
Comics don't count. It's a book.
I can see that, but it's
comics
like your audience picks up weekly. They continue to read your story monthly, and you're saying that there's too much content. Just doesn't make any sense to me.
Live action movies and TV shows.
I hope it makes sense to you. There was a time period to where when these movies came out, you would purchase them for your home. And you would end up watching that film maybe 2 or 3 times until you got tired.
That's true.
Over
That's
and
a
over.
good point.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
You know,
you can't do that now.
It's way too. It's too much.
Every single Star Wars movie has dull, boring moments into it. But when they came out, people got a chance to just really fathom in all the production and everything that's going on. Take the time and find out the dialect and what they're talking about in their storyline. Nobody's following the storyline no more. Because if you did, these Marvel movies would make sense.
Yeah,
it's just too much being thrown in our faces. It's too much shows. It's too many movies, and they admitted it finally. They see it. they see it. So good,
man.
good. Thank
I feel
God,
like it's
man.
like there's like
what makes it bad. It all has to connect for some reason. That's what makes
I don't
it
like
the
that
worst.
at all.
Exactly.
I don't like
That's
that
terrible. So I gotta watch
I don't
this.
like that at all.
It is.
I gotta watch this bad show just to understand this.
We're literally being drained. We're drained.
Yeah.
Yo, what did I miss?
That's what's going on. We're being drained.
You missed the whole writer's strike conversation. That was about it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like at least 3 to 4 months of Disney Plus content where there's no Star Wars and there's no Marvel, and it's just it just doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like they need to be releasing more shows and more TVs. If you want people to subscribe to your
I'll give you
subscription.
Star Wars. I'll give you
If you
Star
want
Wars,
terrible
but Marvel
shows,
is
then
too
yeah.
much. It's because Marvel they're putting out a lot of movies and shows at the same time. So
well, I will agree with BTG with this. No, you can never put out too much if it's good. If it's good stories, I want to see as much of it as possible. But they're bad.
Right.
Yeah, they're bad.
Man.
So it's like, are you rushing it or what?
The quality isn't good, and they see that now. So good on them.
Interesting.
If it's real good, I want
to over quantity. It should always be that.
Interesting.
Like,
because I feel like what is it? They had like so many MCU shows and Star Wars shows nominated for Oscars and movies or Emmys. So I don't know what quality y'all are talking about.
Bro, it's nothing like best actor or anything, best actor or best.
Yeah, it's like special effects.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I think Andor is nominated for the best TV show. And other
but
stuff.
Does that really mean anything though in today's world where you can pay for a vote?
What? That means a lot. Tell that to Diego Luna at 8 years old. Does that mean anything? What? That means everything. Man.
I don't care, man. His character sucks, bro. I don't care about Diego Luna, bro.
Yeah,
his character is Andor is the most boring Star Wars thing ever created.
Okay, did you see a single episode?
No, because I don't have to.
Well then,
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Hey, Ma, I'll be back in like 15 minutes, Brody.
All right, bro. Everyone was saying the same thing. It's boring. That's what everyone said.
It looks boring. Looks boring as shit.
Man,
why should I watch a show when everyone's saying the same thing about it?
I haven't finished it, but the prison, whenever they're in a prison, is such a beautiful thing to take place in the Star Wars universe.
Star Wars needs the Force. It needs lightsabers. It needs cool stuff to be entertaining. Yeah. It just does. It does.
Without lightsabers, what's the point? What's the goddamn point?
Lightsaber battles.
Let me ask y'all: do y'all seriously think those old movies, the old first movies, would be as big if it didn't have Luke or Darth Vader or the Force or sabers? Yeah. It was just all rebels and the Empire. No,
without lightsabers, it's another Star Trek ripoff. So
yeah,
who wants to see that?
And I hate it. I think Star Trek is boring.
I love Star Trek.
At least you know what? It's just I'll just say it's before my time because my dad watches that.
I'm like the only one I know that likes Star Trek, but Star Trek's dead now. Is
Star Trek just like them in a ship giving commands or what?
Star Trek goes in adventures, looking for new life, new civilization, and it's a lot of action, more than people would think, because they gotta battle through different races and all that stuff.
Interesting.
I like it.
I'm just asking because I seen that Black Mirror episode where he gets stuck inside of a spaceship.
That one was amazing.
Yeah.
That show was amazing in general.
I love anthology.
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy they're doing that though, because it'll be mean for better quality, and I'm down for that. So that's always better. Like honestly, I'd rather have one movie every 2 years than 2 movies every year. Like
my thing is, even if they do lower. My thing is, even if they do lessen the content, it's still going to be bad if they still got the same mindset.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
If they still going to keep political and doing all this shit, it's still going to be a bad product. We're just going to wait longer to get it.
Exactly right. Because if that's the point, just keep dropping it then.
Yeah, just keep dropping it. If you're going to still keep with the same mindset.
Yeah.
Like they say, change
crap CGI.
they say they do certain changes, but like even if they fire Kathleen Kennedy, a lot of people was happy about that, but they're still gonna do the feminist. They're gonna hire some woman or somebody that thinks just like her.
Dude, that's so scary, bro. If they fired her, and if they fired her, they have to replace her with Dave Filoni. It has to be him. It has to be him. It could be no one else. No one else.
He might be pressured to do the feminist stuff.
Job?
Huh?
You think he would want that job? You think he would want that job to be the president?
Yeah, because it's a lot of pressure.
Yes. I don't know.
He's literally Georgia's second
man.
man. Yes, he would want that job.
I don't know.
I think he would want it. Yeah.
That's interesting. I just be careful what you wish for, man. Be careful what you wish for. She's there, and boom, y'all got some way worse.
It can't get any worse. It cannot get any worse than what it's doing now. It can't.
It's all right, man.
I refuse.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy is trash.
Nah, she will reign for 10 more years, and then.
Oh my
God! Not. Oh God, I hope not.
10 more years.
So, Secret Invasions. What's it called? Did y'all see that or no? Did y'all see the new episode?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Can we spoil it or no?
Yeah, y'all can.
Trash.
Yeah,
me too.
Paul, you're not watching it?
I saw some of the first one, and I said no.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
The Secret Invasion comic is much better than this.
It is way better.
Oh my God, y'all are doing this again.
Whoa, hold on. It is way better, but at the same time, I think this show is really amazing though. For what it's trying to do, I think it's really good. I'll give it that. And it's sad when like the most least popular Marvel show is the best one. That's sad.
One thing that I don't like about this show is that Nick Fury is like completely broken, right?
And they keep on saying it to him too. They're like, "Oh, Nick Fury is old and broken." It's like
he's a black man. He got to be broken. He got to be old.
But he's basically like, this is a different type of Nick Fury that we're gonna see. But in like 2 months from now, we're gonna see him in Miss Marvel, and he's gonna be the happiest man ever. It's okay whenever they did it with Thor: Love and Thunder, but to do this with Nick Fury and Miss Marvel or the Marvels, it's gonna drive people the wrong way.
It's like, about
this is the same character from the same show, same movie.
It's about time, BTG. It's about time you have some good criticism, because that's the best criticism I ever heard you say.
No, that's not criticism at all. That's not criticism.
That is criticism.
He's not.
How's that not criticism? You just said you don't like him.
No, listen. People are gonna see that.
It's okay to criticize, bro.
No,
it's okay to criticize, bro.
But what they don't understand is that Nick Fury has went through a lot of crap, and what he needs is to inspire the new generation, whether that be the new leader, Captain Marvel, or Miss Marvel.
BTG, you want a Marvel job so damn bad. Yeah, you can tell.
I'm thankful for Marvel for.
How would wait? What do I feel about Rhodey being a Skrull?
I knew it because everybody kept talking about it. I was like, "Oh, they're saying he's a Skrull," and then as soon as it happened, I was like, obvious, but "Not surprised."
I heard that he was actually a girl.
Yeah, he's a female Skrull.
Yeah,
it's a girl playing him. That is so cool.
So me personally, I ain't gonna talk down on that because I'm very biased towards like Skrulls. I think Skrulls is like the coolest thing ever. It's just cool to me to have, like, to be invaded by aliens who are pretending to be you. That's just that it's creepy, but it's cool to me. So I don't mind him being a Skrull, and I don't mind him being a girl.
That's trash.
I wonder. Wait, who was that Skrull and Fantastic Four nerd? The one that like pretended to be the Fantastic Four or something like that?
Super Skrull.
Yeah. Who was she? You know what I'm talking about? Like there's a female Skrull, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I wonder if she's the one that's controlling Rhodey, because if so, that is gonna be so interesting. That'd be so interesting because she is so smart.
She was kind of cute. She was kind of cute. I was like, yo, she's cute.
Wait, that's not that's a Skrull that was disguised as Rhodey.
What kills me is why is there more female characters than black superheroes altogether? That's insane, because I guarantee you more black males watch superhero stuff than females.
Oh yeah.
So like, really, y'all promoting this feminist agenda? It makes no sense.
BTG loves this feminist agenda.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he was writing so hard for Lois, man. You missed it.
Yeah, he was writing hard.
Okay. I
wouldn't be surprised.
Listen, nerd. Listen, nerd. I'm gonna show you this, and you tell me you're the only one. You're the only honest person here. All right. Tell me that this.
Wow, I'm not honest. That's
like,
hold on.
Let's look like her. Let's look like her.
You kidding me?
No. I feel like all three of you were like
video?
saying no.
Wow.
I feel like all three of y'all were just saying no. Y'all weren't even like listening to me. But nerd, okay, right here.
I was listening.
Would you say that she kind of has the same nose as this Lois Lane? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about the ears? Kinda.
You said what?
What about the ears? No.
A little. A tiny.
The eyebrows. The eyebrows.
But
the eyebrows.
She do look similar to her, but she look like the anime version of her.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
That's all I needed.
That's all I needed.
Like if they.
That's all I needed.
But it's still a bad version. It's still a bad version of her though. I don't like it.
Literally, the only comparison is that they have like kind of the same skin color.
Yeah, they got the same skin.
This is irrelevant because I know what you're trying to do, BTG. You just want Toxic you're just trying to trick Toxic into trying to agree with you. It's they don't look similar.
Yeah, I still think it's a trap.
One looks like a fucking boy. One looks like a boy anime character.
Nerd is able to have his own opinion. So just because Nerd agrees with me doesn't mean I'm trying to. Nerd is able to change his opinion. He's able to have his own opinion.
Nah, but I know what you're trying to do, BTG.
To me, she looks like. To me, she looks similar. To me, she looks similar to her if she had a bad day. Like, oh, I hate man now. Let's be a dyke. Like she looked like the dyke version of her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
She's Lois Lane from Earth LGBT.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, bro. All right, man. All right.
That Lois Lane hates men.
She looks like she'll strap up Superman one day.
Oh my god.
Yep. Wouldn't be surprised.
No, that was a very crazy segment earlier. That was a wild segment.
I would not be surprised if they have rumors that Superman is bisexual in this show. I would not be surprised.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, yeah, imagine if Jimmy Olsen is gay with Superman. That would be good.
Jimmy looked gay in the show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Let me find that meme that I was telling you guys earlier about the pacification of black men.
no black dude had that Johnny Bravo hairdo. Like, come on.
Dog, back in the day, they used to have hair like that, dude. Look at
that's
the first rap video. Look at the
but to me, this Superman cartoon look like it's trying to be the modern day, not back in the day. It look like it's trying to be modern in today's look.
Yeah, like how you gonna have a
to say no black man has hair like that is crazy though.
Hey, Toxic.
Not the average black man. Let's say it like that.
You can say that.
Hey, Toxic.
Yeah.
So Maul showed us this chart that basically every redhead character has been replaced by a black person.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like 20 people on it, maybe even more.
They hate redheads. I love redheads. I wish I had a redhead woman right now.
BTG didn't know that. He didn't know that white people don't like redheads.
Shit, white people hate black people and redheads.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and Jay was saying that they're making us black, so they're pretty much saying that they hate us too.
Yeah.
That's all
that white dude, the developer. That's all he basically said. He let his thoughts.
Wait, what did he say?
He didn't actually say it. I'm saying in general.
Look at these losers on my screen right now.
Bro, okay, wait, let me say something.
This is what Hollywood sees us as.
Let me say something.
This is how Hollywood sees us as.
Look at the tweet. What did I say before? Since the pacification of black men must cease.
Loser ass characters.
I have to say something.
They're not intelligent. Hold on. Some of those are intelligent.
Bro, you guys, this guy at the bottom is one of the smartest. He's the smartest guy in any Saints Row game ever, and we had him on our team. Norville, I have never seen a character that acted just like me. He's literally my favorite character, Norville. Like he acts just like me, man. We don't. Okay, wait. Jay or Nerd, name one black nerd that you grew up seeing, in television.
What is that show with did I
Ernest, or what is his name? The nerd.
No, Steve Urkel.
Yeah, Steve Urkel. Did I do that?
there wasn't a lot of people. And
a smart guy,
Jimmy Olsen.
Guy. Remember the Smart Guy show?
Jimmy Olsen
Mr.
is not
Smart Guy.
Yes,
I don't.
With Haj Mori.
Urkel was to be made fun of and laughed at.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But Smart Guy was really like a serious look like, damn, we could do this.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
guys on this list are like jokes, like,
bro, it's so funny to laugh at characters like Shaggy. Like, that guy is just like me, and to be able to take a joke and laugh at it is pretty funny.
Wait, who?
Norville from Velma.
Oh,
I mean, to me, I'm not against what's the first row, second picture. I'm not against that. I'm not against the black guy from Star Wars.
Luke from Batgirl or Batwoman.
Is that who it is? I don't know. I'm just looking at him. I don't know how he acts in the show.
Dude, his character is oh my god, he's horrible.
These characters are trash, bro.
He's so soft. He's so soft.
Okay, I didn't know.
All these characters are trash, and half of them look gay.
The point of this game is to prove that they're all soft here.
Mr. Terrific.
Bro, what's up with y'all with saying people look gay?
The Star Wars character then?
You're telling me you're telling me the 4 characters on the right don't look gay? Come on.
4 characters on the right.
One dude look like he got a heart on his shirt.
Yeah,
with the arrow.
Who is that guy right there? Who's top 3?
I don't know who that dude is.
I know, like everyone on here except for this last kid here and him, but everyone else I know.
I don't know. I love at least 4 characters on this list. I don't know much about Luke Fox, but I like his brother.
Yeah, you love everything almost.
He's a soft loser in that show, from what I've seen.
That's how black characters is. That's why, man, I would advise anybody, if y'all got a camera, pick it up and start filming your own shit, because they're not doing this right.
What happened to Black Lightning? What happened to Static Shock? What happened
to whatever happened to confident black people? Whatever happened to that?
Cage, man.
Exactly. Luke Cage is a good one. I like Luke Cage.
What sucked?
Almost the entire cast for Luke Cage was all black.
Yeah.
Cool with
that show was good, man. That show was good. I think I never
finished it. What sucked? These characters that we seeing on the screen right now, most of black nerd community accepts that shit. That's the saddest thing. That's the saddest.
How is that sad? How is that sad?
It is sad, man.
Because we're in a certain category. They're putting us in a category. We gotta be weird, gay, and all that.
Lame or a nerd,
we gotta be a lamey nerd.
There's only like 4 out of like 100 of us on the screen right now. We have what's the name? Hawkman, Black Panther. Like, not all black people are nerds.
I don't count Hawkman because he got race swapped. He's supposed
to.
I don't count him.
Okay.
Now, that's a good point.
I don't see that. I don't think that's fair at all, because we have characters like Shaggy and Jimmy Olsen. That's not fair at all.
Shaggy was race swapped.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Did you not watch the old
too? He's nothing like Shaggy.
Yeah.
Hold on, UTG. Did you watch the old school Scooby-Doo?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your opinion on it then. If you didn't see the old stuff.
Well, listen.
Know how Shaggy's supposed to be though.
All I said is that I like the character Norville. He's a black nerd, and he's a.
I mean, you probably like him, but you don't even know the original Scooby-Doo stuff. Like,
that doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to like the character Norville from the Velma show that I'm watching.
But maybe it could change your decision if you know the heart and love of the Scooby-Doo.
Listen. You telling me that this character is way better than the other one because I haven't watched the show will not. It'll probably make me dislike the character.
Because the original Scooby-Doo characters, those are the best ones. I don't know what that is. You need to pick his pro.
I'm with you. When it comes to Shaggy,
food, that's it.
Shaggy is for his time. I don't want to see Shaggy, a reenactment of Shaggy. I'm not even crazy about Shaggy like that in the first place.
Me either.
Unless it's a white guy smoking weed and in the van with freaking Scoob. That's the only way I want to see Shaggy at this point.
I wonder how they're gonna introduce Scooby-Doo into the Velma show. It's so interesting.
Yeah, but to SJ's point earlier, that's a big thing too. It's like when we are seen as like cool in media, we're race swap, you know?
Yep.
Or if we are,
we're not even an original character.
Wait, so like, what about that guy from Downfall? What's that guy's name? You guys know what I'm talking about?
What's Downfall?
I don't even
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Oh, Snowfall. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, he's dope. Yeah.
He said Downfall.
I'm boycotting Snowfall, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, he's a cool black character.
Why are you boycotting it?
Because that script was stolen from the original Rick Ross.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh, really?
No.
What I heard.
He wrote it and presented it to the studio, and they denied him. And then they changed the name of the character and used his entire script. And that's a script that he was working on while he was in prison.
That's not what I heard. I heard that he had a script, but they wasn't trying to do what he wanted, so he walked out the project. That's what I heard.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's not.
So, do y'all think rappers have like a big chance in like Hollywood as writing like a rapper, like let's say Lil Uzi Vert? You think he could write a good movie script?
No.
Really?
It's only certain rappers that can do shit.
Yeah, some can.
I'm not gonna say that he can't make a good script. He could possibly do a good script because Uzi's pretty creative mentally.
Yeah,
I think
musically he is though.
If you give Polo G a time to make a good hood story, he'll make one of the best hood stories ever. But I feel like they're scared to come out of that bubble.
But to me, it's not even hard to do hood stories though.
Man. So wait, you think somebody could? So it's easy to make a story like Bad Boys or Boys in the Hood.
If you grew up in that environment and know that stuff, yeah, it's easy.
All you gotta do is just put your life story.
But for me, I couldn't do that.
Jay Leno.
Wait.
The rapper Rick Ross.
No. The original Freeway Ricky Ross, who Rick Ross used his name from.
I was like, that Rick Ross.
No, Freeway.
Me bringing up rappers was not. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that was a bad decision, bro. Bad business decision.
I thought we were talking about the Rick Ross musician.
Nah. Woo, I love me some Rick Ross, boy. He can spit.
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
You talking about the one with the Aston Martin?
Oh yeah.
Well,
with
money
the choppers
like
in the car.
I'm not a star.
This post has an obvious confirmation.
I got a chopper in the car.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, like what do you mean by that?
What did Upward say?
Confirmation
bias. This post
bias
has an obvious confirmation bias.
Like only some people will like it or something.
Yeah,
black man.
I think he's saying he's putting only like some people on here, not everyone. But I mean, bro, that's 8 characters though. That's like 8 people on the screen.
Show the redhead. Can you go back to that redhead post?
Yeah, I'll find it.
For Finn, you should put Jar Jar Binks in front of his face.
Exactly. That's exactly what he was. He was the black Jar Jar Binks.
I feel like if I ever get a chance to interview Kathleen Kennedy, I would ask her if her point of having him in that script was to make people think that he was a spy. And I want to see her answer to that question.
Ask Kathleen Kennedy, is she a dyke? And do she hate men?
Yeah, that's the first question I'll ask.
Yeah, that's the first question you should ask. Yeah. Do you hate men and are you a dyke?
Nah, I'm okay, man.
Bro, there's 32 people on this list. There's 32 characters on here. Oh my god.
It's kind of a weird question to ask somebody.
Let Toxic see this list, and this is gonna be a reason why I really don't like this Adventures with Superman.
Yeah, you went in on it. Going in early.
Not the story. That's how it is now.
Speaking of, when did you guys want to watch this?
We're about to watch it.
Yeah, once this this whole thing is over, we'll end it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so curious, like the superhero race swaps. Like, what did they do with the? Because I didn't know so many people were like gingers and race swap like this.
So y'all can see your thoughts on this, and we'll end it up. Or we'll end it. I mean.
So am I the only one on here that don't care about race swaps like that?
No, I don't care about it at all.
Don't you care sometimes though?
No,
but for me, if it's done right and it makes sense, I don't care. But I do whether see our own characters though.
Oh yeah, look at this list, Paul.
My goodness.
It's 32 people on here, and I can scroll down and still go to more.
Please,
32 people on here.
This gotta be racist as hell. They hate redheads, so they make them black.
You know.
Wow. Unbelievable.
I think the only one So Martian the Manhunter was ginger. Is that Martian the Manhunter Miss Martian?
Well, I guess it's a redhead. That kind of guy is a redhead. I don't really count that, but I mean,
man, I would love to hear a caster director like talk about this.
That's crazy.
Look at Jimmy Olsen, bro. He's been race swapped twice.
He was a big black guy on Supergirl, and now he's a small black guy on Superman.
That's probably a black nerd on freaking the cartoon show.
I feel like he's always like meant to be black for some reason.
They got Jamie Foxx looking like Sambo.
He's meant to be black. He was meant to be white.
My thing is,
he was white.
My thing is, I don't like sex change switches at all. Like, don't change.
That really happens.
That's the worst.
I think that's only happened like 10 times.
Taskmaster on Black Widow.
Yeah, that was so dumb, man. They ruined Taskmaster.
That was awful.
They ruined Taskmaster.
Now they cannot do that. I would not accept that.
Like in my eyes, that was the equivalent of like race swapping. Not race swapping.
So listen,
swapping,
they weren't going to ever put a black person in a comic or a cartoon. So they was like, we need somebody that people feel sad for that's going to be an orphan. So they did a redhead Annie. So they wanted to remake Annie. Well, you know what? People aren't going to feel sad for no redheaded girl no more. Who's somebody that people really look down upon and could see as an orphan? A little black girl.
Yep.
That was an amazing statement, bro. Amazing.
Yep.
Bravo.
My thing is the race swap got to make sense. It just got to make sense or don't do it.
To these, but you know what? Hollywood is known for being Jewish.
That's true. I've seen that South Park episode. That's true.
For being what?
I don't want to get too into it, but
you don't want to offend your fan base. I don't give a fuck.
Don't talk about them. They'll take this channel down. You talk about that.
No,
let's save it for off stream.
Yeah, you talk about the Jewish. I hear a lot of bad things.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay silent on this one.
Exactly.
Look at April, man.
As you can see, Starfire was already on her way to be a black woman when they made her redhead.
Look at, oh my God, Starfire.
They shouldn't have casted her to be a black woman.
She
they should have casted like a Brazilian player.
She looks so bad as Starfire. That is the worst casting I've ever seen. It has to be.
Yeah, it's awful.
She looks so bad as Starfire.
Bad as in good looking, or like
bad as in horrible looking?
Bad as in Michael Jackson bad.
She's like a freaking prostitute. It's like a hooker. She's like a hooker.
I don't understand why they can't just create black characters. Like I keep saying this on my YouTube channel.
They already have black characters that they've already created.
Yeah, but
they won't use them.
It did most. If you notice, most of the black characters that's in Marvel or DC barely have any powers. That's trash.
Yeah, like Nick Fury.
Yeah, cool barely any of them got good powers.
But you don't think that like makes them stronger? Like
no, that's trash, bro. I want to see superheroes with powers, bro. Stop
that's
it.
That's just a regular dude.
Stop it, DTG. Come on.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Well, what's interesting about it? We want to see superheroes with powers.
No. Listen.
Hell?
Listen. I know. Mao said he likes Darth Vader because, Thawne because he like goes up against people that don't have powers, right, Mao?
Yeah.
And that's what makes it interesting. So whenever you have someone like Sam Wilson going up against someone like Thanos, that guy has heart or something.
Sam Wilson against Thanos, though.
But
that's trash to me.
I'm just giving an example. Like whenever you see Black Widow in a battle fighting other people, like wow, that chick has heart, man. That's pretty cool.
Well,
the only two characters.
Sam Wilson isn't fighting Thanos by himself, though.
The only two characters to me that's cool with no powers is Batman and Rorschach off of Watchmen.
Oh,
you. Besides that, you have to have powers. You're a superhero. Like, come on.
Yeah, that was actually Stan Lee's whole thing. He doesn't like how DC is very like goddish, like they're all gods.
Yeah.
He says it's more relatable to have more like grounded in Marvel. But I mean, I like both. But yeah, I prefer powers. Powers are just cooler. It's just cool.
Dude, yeah. Like I don't want to see a guy that could just do normal shit like me. Like maybe once in a while, but I want to see powers. I want to see people do some crazy shit.
This offends me as much as like the crow that act like a black person in Looney Tunes.
Wait, can you go all the way down?
Cecile was race swap? I didn't know she was a race swap. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, she was race swap.
Bro, they just don't stop. Oh my god, man!
And really, she's a side character.
April O'Neil over here. I'm like, they
you know what?
Look at
She's
April.
a side
like
character,
a dork.
and they tried making her a main character.
She got race swapped twice too, and then in that new movie that's coming out. That's crazy.
Is that Dayona girl from Loki or no?
Wait, where you see that?
The one above Haley Bailey. Is that the girl from Loki or no? Or is that
That's Loki. That's Loki.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what's her name from Loki. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow.
So what are they gonna do with Poison Ivy? Is Poison Ivy about to be a black woman?
It'll happen. It'll happen. Give it some time.
I don't think they can do that. I don't think they can do that with Poison Ivy.
To me, it doesn't matter if a black woman is Poison Ivy because isn't her skin green?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
All they gotta do is just take the black girl's skin.
Nah, because her skin was white and she was a redhead before she got infected.
Paul, stop being all friendly, bro. No, bro, it's not gonna be good at all for them to make another redhead a black woman.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy's green, so why does it matter what race plays a green character?
You're not going to paint.
I don't count green.
I don't understand.
Even if they did do that, even if we know it's that, it still puts off the same message that's right here, bro.
Bro, it's green skin. I don't understand. It's green skin.
She doesn't always have green skin, though. Y'all don't remember Batman.
Well, do the version that has green skin, though. I rather see Poison Ivy with green skin. That's me.
You thinking with your dick, not your head, bro.
Yeah, I don't want a black Poison Ivy. She needs to be white with.
I don't get it.
I think certain characters I don't care, but like
you can still tell she's black.
I don't think I'll understand that either.
Like from
I don't get
Miss
it. If a woman is playing a character that's green, why does it matter of the race? I don't get it.
Because redheaded people are frowned upon as individuals and look like they're treated like shit. White people treat them bad. So then that's why this list is here.
That is one way to live your life.
Yeah, I disagree. She should not be black.
This is 32 people.
This isn't this is what's going on.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're right about all these characters, but I'm talking about the woman's green. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but look at Ms. Martian though. She's black, and they race swap her to be black, and she got green skin.
It's still giving off the same.
Well,
message.
That's different though, right? Because she transforms into a black woman, right? She, like she's not. She transforms into a black woman.
They aren't even human at all, right? They aren't even human, right?
They're Martians, right? Yeah, they're not.
Because in Young Justice, she turns into a white woman.
And actually, they identify as black people because they don't they feel like sorry for them or something like that, or
can we agree that right? Can we agree that Spider-Man should have always been black? Think about it. Think about it. Most black people live in the hood. Spider-Man got hops like a black man. I'm just saying, like his situation and the stuff he go through, a lot of black people go through. So
I feel the same way about Flash. So I see where you're going with that.
Okay. Look,
I don't know about Flash, but I felt like Spider-Man should have always been black.
I just Googled it. Look, gingers have a reputation of dealing with discrimination.
Yeah. That's everybody though. I feel like everybody goes through discrimination.
No. They're in comparison, they're trying to say that gingers deal with discrimination like black people. So if we're not going to use the ginger, we need to show some What?
Yep.
Am I weird? I mean, what is going on here?
What?
This is clear.
Well, I agree with you. I'm just talking about Poison Ivy part. All the rest, I agree with you on.
I have to make a video.
What were you guys talking about?
Gingers, race swaps.
Oh,
Poison Ivy. They were upset that a black girl would play Poison Ivy, and I said it don't matter to me as long as she's green.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as she's green. Yeah, as long as she's green, I don't care who plays her.
Yeah, but
as long as she's sexy and green.
Black chick to play Starfire, and she's orange, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, that's a dumb one too.
That was dumb.
Like, she's ugly as hell playing Starfire.
That was awful.
She don't even look like Starfire. She looked like a bad cosplay shit.
She's like a hooker or a prostitute.
Yeah,
she looks like a hooker.
She looks like one of those people that go for a costume party.
They should have Lizzo play Poison Ivy.
Hell no.
Hell no.
No.
That's
Fuck out of
basically
here.
what y'all are saying. Y'all crazy.
No, we're not. Lizzo is fat and ugly. No, I want to.
What if the girl that what if
attractive woman?
what would y'all do?
Do you see how I set him up?
How did you set me up? I want a sexy black attractive woman.
What happens? What happens if? What happens if? Sorry. What happens if Moses plays Poison Ivy? Would y'all be mad?
Hell yeah.
You said who?
Moses, the Reva.
Hell yeah. She's not a good actor.
Hell yeah, I would be mad.
She's not a good actor at all. She's
terrible. Yeah, wasn't there rumors that she was gonna play Storm? Because I saw one of your old videos.
Yeah, it was a rumor. That would have been awful.
Thank God that didn't happen.
You know they would have gave her the mohawk with the sides of her head shaved too.
Yep, make her look like a straight dyke.
Yep.
Her breath looks like she smelled like shit.
She'll be the first Storm that screams in every play, every scene.
And she's gonna be the first she's gonna be the first Storm that her breath smells like shit.
Yeah. But yeah, Jay Leno, I agree with you with everything you said, bro.
Except to the fact that you want a sexy woman to play Poison Ivy.
Yeah, to me it don't matter if the screen is if the skin is green. Why does it matter?
Because of Starfire, her skin was orange,
and she has to have red hair.
You said what? Yeah, if she has a wig on with green skin, why does it matter?
I feel like black people, like us as black people.
Why does it have to be a black girl?
They can't pull off that orange hair. Like, look at Ariel.
I don't think Paul's saying it has to be a black girl. He's saying it doesn't matter if it's a black girl.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It
doesn't matter.
I think for me, certain characters just can't be touched, but some I don't care though.
Yeah.
Did you guys care about Commissioner Gordon from the Batman movie being swapped?
No, I didn't care.
For me, which one, the Robert Pattinson one?
Yes.
Yeah. They did a good job, yes, but rather have like a more accurate Jim, yeah.
Man, he almost looked white in the movie. Like they put white.
I know, right?
He's a good actor.
They put white makeup on him or something.
He's a good actor.
What about? I think him being black like actually fits the story even more, right? Like with the cop storyline about him not being trusted. What was it? He was like no cop was trusting him. And the storyline, every cop was bad.
So you're saying because he's black, he should not be trusted, is what you're saying?
Bro, I'm saying that in the storyline, there was about cops and how they were bad. I gotta rewatch the movie, but I'm pretty sure it fits him being. It's a perfect reason for him to be black.
I feel like it fits him because this is Gotham City, it's dark, it's gritter, and why not have like a black face to try to save the day in the city? You know what I'm saying? Of cops that's crooked and corrupt, and they
race swapped Gordon with a black guy.
Yeah,
you didn't see the Batman?
I gotta watch it again. I forgot.
Yeah, he almost looked white in the movie, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't like.
Yeah,
I
thought he was just ashy.
I don't like race swap. I just don't.
It don't matter to me.
That's woke. That's just.
What about the MCU MJ?
MJ? Oh, that was terrible. The Disney one.
I hate that one.
Yeah, I hate that one. That makes sense. That would make sense.
I'm against it. Like I said, I'm against it all. Even though I think Zendaya is a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's just not.
She didn't look pretty in that movies. In those movies,
but in real life, she's sexy.
I'm not her being pretty, but she shouldn't be MJ.
Yeah, she just wasn't right for MJ.
She was too damn skinny.
Hey, y'all see how they just lined
Michelle
up?
Jones,
MJ was a redhead.
Yeah.
I thought she was like a new character.
Bro, she's literally that version, that world's version of Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Really?
Did they call her MJ?
Yeah, she's called MJ. Her name's Mary. Her name's Michelle Jones. That's Mary Jane.
Stupid. Just
of that world. Yeah.
Utterly ridiculous.
Her character was trash.
And here's what's even more messed up. There's actually black gingers out there, but they don't want to.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's how you know it's a motive behind it.
Yeah, but how many black gingers could actually act though? Because they're probably rare.
Now you just sounded crazy.
I'm just being honest. Like, not a lot of people got red hair, especially blacks.
I got you one better than that, bro. They could still dye their hair to be a redhead.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, they could at least dye hair. It's stupid. Like, they don't need wigs and CGI for every fucking thing. Like, use practical effects that could work. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Well, that is about it for today, man. For this podcast.
Yeah, I wish I was in the for the beginning, man.
yeah, it was very hot. Earlier, bro. It was hot.
It was fun. We've all had fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, we can watch Superman right now if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm literally about to walk down to the basement right now.
Okay.
And send the links out.
All right.
Are you doing it on Kick or no?
I'm doing it on Kick.
All right.
Well, it's been real. Everybody who's watching, it's been real, fellas. I had an amazing time. It was fun. I'll be back next Friday.
Yeah, this was a crazy stream. The time I was in it.
Yeah.
And Disney hire BTG. He's with the agenda.
Yeah, hire.
I'm with good storytelling. I'm good with giving people chances.
Him too.
If anyone wants to shout out the channel or anything, do it now before I end it.
Subscribe to Jalen on JLYNO on Kick, YouTube.
Subscribe to Nerd Culture is Toxic, and watch out for the TV show Nerd Shit.
And subscribe to SSJ.
And Okonkwo.
That's right.
Yeah.
BTG, no plug in, bro. All right, man. All right.
It's been fun, guys. It's been fun.
What you eating? What you eating?
Fajitas.
Gosh.
Wait. What you eating?
Fajitas.
Oh.
I freaking love fajitas.
Me too. He looked like he tried to be. He looked like he tried to be so proper eating it. Man, I can't show them that I got crumbs on my face.
Are you like seeing people eat, huh?
Nah, I'm a big dude, so I like eating.
Yeah. All right, y'all. But I'll talk to y'all in the watch party, though.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, fellas.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, people. That's the stream. I'll be back next Friday. I had fun, and yeah. So like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm out. Peace.